Alright, Devi, we are live.
Yippee!
Indeed. Let me throw this into a thingamajig. Boop, 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 doo. Relaunch the game because for whatever fucking reason it crashes when I alt-tab. Many such cases, but whatever.
Classic.
Classic older game development. Oh, God damn it. I did it again. I had to get the fucking chat focused, but... man. Ugh. Whatever. Let me relaunch the fucking game. Damn it. Not alt-tabbing this game is gonna be a nightmare. I'm such a fucking spaz with it. Oh well. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I hope the audio levels are... Do I need a fan patch? Do I need to... one of the Foogies on screen is Devi, because he's in the call, but he went AFK for God only knows what reason. Hold on. Huh?
Huh?
No, what's up? Huh? Huh? Hold on. Where's the... Does Darksiders... fucking... Hold on. PC games... Wiki... Darksiders... Warmastered edition... Bing bong... Uh-huh. Well. Let me just launch it again. Hope it works. And also hope that my display capture or my capture's working. Okay, it is. Good.
The Platypus Dark Disco mod.
Yeah, I did actually post the live on Twitter. D. I in fact did. Yeah, no, game's fucking crap. Why is game crashing on startup after it gets through the little thingamajigs?
Have you seen about if you need to download a patch?
I did, and it didn't. It ain't the case.
Tragic.
Verifying integrity of game files. Mr.
Okay.
Valve.
We can just throw you in the Darksiders 2 instead.
No. I don't have Darksiders 2 downloaded anymore right now anyway.
Tragic.
I have to play the first game first.
Anyway,
Excuse me, I just burped.
What are you up to, man? Secret art. It's Dizzy pregnant art. We need to make her bigger.
Hold on. Let me restart Steam, see if Steam needs an update.
Mega Dizzy. The brood mother. The bug mother.
Glad to see that I was correct to start the stream a couple minutes early. So that I can just nuke this part out of the VOD later. Let me do another thing and turn off... I don't know, fucking... Alright. Hopefully, this will resolve the issue.
Actually load up proper.
D, if you want to be on call, I will drag you in here, but do not feel that you need to be on call. God fucking damn it. Bruh.
Tragic.
Yep, you know what? You're getting dragged into the call, D.
We need a yapper in here. This.
Test.
Yes.
That's
Greetings, my
successful.
lord.
Oh, hey,
Greetings, my
next test is
lord.
hard.
How are you this fine day?
Oh, good. I might have to make my Sorry, Ruff is barking in the background, and yes,
Yes, the loyal
Yeah, your demon dog.
hellhound.
yes, my lord. Well, he's not a hellhound. He's more like a big beast of
Hold up.
FOMO.
That demon dog is gambling. Is he using... Oh my god, he is. It's demon
My dog.
dice.
My dog is not Ari. Thank you very much. My dog is very much not Ari.
Fuck, what I can do.
Hold on,
I
let
don't
me
think you caught
fucking
my choke, D.
demon dice.
I don't
Demon
think I did.
dice.
I think that might
The joke is demon
He's gambling
dice.
with demon dice.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was don't mind him. He's being a nerd. Anyway,
That's fine. We're all nerds here. We all float down here.
Indeed. Indeed.
I don't recognize those bodies in the
Your
water.
meat will
sorry.
rot, Douglas.
Your meat
Hold
will
on.
rot, Douglas. But the
We
love
all
of a dog
rot.
is eternal. We all rot, Douglas, but the love of a dog is eternal, Douglas.
Anyway, so wow,
Rocky,
games,
Rocky.
huh?
Yeah, games. Listen, I have problems with, streaming Darksiders Warmastered Edition on my stream for I don't know what's not working on your end.
Yeah.
You might need a
I've
fan
had some
patch or
issues.
something.
Fucking
No, I don't need a fan patch. I'm as much confused, and don't worry, I won't needle you because listen, if you look at my Darksiders playthrough, it is incredibly scuffed, and I've beaten that game multiple times on the hardest difficulty, and I forgot very basic things. Okay? I
No,
forgot
that's fair.
very
You
basic
get out of a
things.
game for a while, you're like, ah, shit. What do all of these do?
I am not going to.
Oh, no.
Listen. I will only give backseat if you want me to.
Absolutely, thank you.
If you want me to, I love the series. I want to be the Darksiders VTuber.
Hold on. I need to.
How the
Hold on. Let me.
When you have a 135-pound dog.
Yeah, all good. Take your time. Do whatever you need to do. We got a few minutes while I figure out what the fuck to do here. I'm gonna try deleting the config file
Oh boy.
and just having it make a new one. And then
Also, I signal boosted your stream on Twitter, so hopefully we get a few more people in here.
excellent.
Hopefully,
Wonderful,
hopefully.
wonderful.
I sent out a call to my demongrels, so
Hell yeah. I really hope that this resolves my issue, because I have no fucking idea what else to do with it. I've turned off Steam
welcome
Cloud,
to me
turned
and
off the
streaming.
overlay. True. Turn off Steam Cloud, turn off overlay, got Steam, yada 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 yada. Maybe it doesn't like OBS game capture,
Yo, this remix of the Chocobo music is kind of banger, not gonna lie.
right? I'm
writing a
shouldn't
folder
have
right now.
Problem with game capture unless you're. You could try window cap. Have you just tried window capture?
gonna try display capture.
Okay, because I just used window capture to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with display capture and just capture my primary monitor.
Oh no, all of his porn.
Oh no, you're going to see my desktop shortcuts. And the fact that I have...
Huh, the
Fucking-
suspiciously large homework folder.
Nah, that's not a folder that exists. My porn folder just says porn. I'm not gonna front.
Nah, it'd never be that obvious.
It is in fact that blatant. I do not have shame. At any rate,
What you see is actually in there is
what you get.
Oh well, I was
You see,
going to
it's
say
actually
it
in
was
his
not-
Yakuza mods folder.
Perhaps. At any rate, Hey, I fixed it. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Let me disable the preview. Let's fucking go. I think it was a config issue. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Oh, lovely. Now my fucking controller isn't. This fucking thing. You reorder controllers.
Yeah.
PlayStation. You fucking this thing. Turn it off for that thing. Enable it for this thing. Fucking. Fucking. Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Why game? Why game? No, it's on. Come on, controller, please.
Mods,
Please.
kill this guy with hammers.
Mods, explode this man's life. I don't know. Oh wait, is it?
Mods, invert this man's scrotum.
Mods, jiggle his balls.
Mods, give him the old dick twist.
Grab his dick and twist it. I figured out the issue with the controller. I had my fight stick plugged in.
You need to play. I'm not going to exaggerate. You need to play it on a fight stick. That'd be so funny.
No. No.
Look, man, it was a game for what? Original Xbox? You can play it on a fight stick.
360 and PS3.
Fucking, you got triggers and bumpers.
Yeah, no, it's got triggers.
It's old. It's not that old. It doesn't have the black and white buttons.
Yeah, it's old enough to be, you know, old, but not old enough to be, like, playable on a fight stick without severe changes being made to a lot of things.
They're having success to be a lot of people.
Yeah. No, that's DDR pad. That's a DDR dance pad kind of deal.
Oh, they always do fucking wild shit like that and then stuff. That's just Dark Souls.
I like Dark Souls, but I'm a PS fan. I'm a Darksiders fan, so...
Yeah.
True.
Well, my intro to Dark Souls was Dark Souls 2.
Same.
And then I got Dark Souls 3 the day it came out.
Dark Souls 2 is really funny because it exists in this really weird, like, really? Anyway, no.
Said the audio language was Spanish, I dare you.
No.
Hearing Aries talking Spanish would be so funny. I wanted a Spanish guitar playing behind it.
Actually, that would be kind of baller.
Are you not playing as Aries?
No, it's not.
It's the Four Horsemen. It's War.
It's Four Horsemen.
Listen, this was inspired by God of War.
Yeah, that's specifically what I was thinking. Aries!
Zeus! Your son has returned! I come seeking the gods of Olympus!
And hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance.
Give Minfanto all that she deserves in life and more! And my life is yours! Anyway.
In time, heaven and hell.
This shit's ballin', dude.
Hell yeah.
For none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood
There is not a
known
Charred
as the
Council in the
Four
Bible.
Horsemen.
Well, yeah,
In all fairness,
this is true.
Amid the turmoil,
in all
the
fairness,
first
Wonder Woman
humans
is not
emerged.
possible with the Book of Revelation
The council
because
foretold
it is draped
Hold on.
in soliloquy and likenesses.
Yes.
Like elephants
Yeah.
bringing down walls has been compared to they're probably talking about modern battle tanks.
Probably.
Like
I mean,
unironically, there's people saying Book of Revelations is
weak
probably
but cunning
describing
creatures
modern war.
would someday be
More
integral
than
to the
likely, but at the
balance.
same time, it's one of those things where it's like,
A third kingdom
like
was
making
made.
anything that directly pulls from the Book of Revelations in a piece of media like this, you're going to take some fucking liberties just by the fact you're doing an interpretation of the Book of Revelations.
Exactly,
But also,
and it's a very interpretive book.
yeah, exactly. But the other half of it as well is it's like, fucking, point is, game's cool as shit. The Four Horsemen have been
Yes.
a popular figure in media for a long time for a reason.
And now he plays them.
Yeah, anyway, the
you missed the
apocalypse.
cutscene.
Yeah, it desynced. I apologize. Anyway, I do know the basic gist of what's going on. The seals got broken early. We're very confused about this matter.
Yeah, I mean, okay, did you watch all of my streams, or did you just, like,
Oh no, I don't really watch streams very much. Also,
Okay,
holy
okay, fair
fuck,
enough,
this
fair
game is loud.
That's a fake fan.
No, it's fine, because I was wondering if, like, you saw me stream, it's like, I want to play this.
No, it's actually been in my backlog for years.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I mean, I did that with Amy and fucking Gnostic. I wanted to see what it was all about.
Gotcha. Well, I'm trying not to tease him out too much, especially now that, like, because I'm not the one screaming, I'm the one watching, and my mind is a bit more clear. Well, sort of clear. I'm currently also drawing.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, just speak about how they took away War's left ball sack for, I'm sorry, left nut for Lori.
You know, I would not be surprised if that actually is what the Chart Council did when he got burned. I would not be
They
surprised.
took away one of his testicles.
I would not be surprised in the slightest. The more you learn about the Chart Council, the more their methods are,
Their methods are
dubious.
suspect,
yeah,
to say the
even-
least.
Even when, like, listen. The more you play this game, the more you realize, and I'm trying not to spoil it, but let's just say the Chart Council is very sus. Even though they are supposed to be the
They get a little silly.
Yeah, it's
They
Here's
take the
the
word
thing,
balance
you get a
and
little
interpret.
silly,
They get a little bit interpretive with the concept of balance. It seems.
Yes,
Also, this game
yes.
is absurdly loud.
Yeah, it is. It is very loud. Almost as loud as Cyber Sleuth
Goddamn.
and Hacker's Memory.
Yeah. There we go. Finally, an audio level that doesn't make my head explode. So, let me.
But here's something I will say about this game, because I want to do some Darksiders lore videos, and I'm considering that, because there have been some covering in the past, but there's certain information that even the wiki,
hold on.
and I.
Was.
Oh, it's our friend the Gate, the Warden.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're wondering why the angels are attacking.
No. I've played the intro to the game before. I have an idea of what's going on. What the fuck?
Now I said this in my own stream, but I wouldn't say the angels in Darksiders are evil, or as evil as the demons.
Yeah.
That said, they are not infallible, and one of the things, this does actually tie, one of the themes of this game that you'll see is that it ties to why angels sort of fell in the first place. Why certain angels, I would say they are the good guys. They are noble, but they can be very arrogant. They think themselves. To
be noble is to be noble but not infallible, also known as nobility. Tends to happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
What is happening?
At any rate,
you won't see the you'll see these random NPCs, like these random human NPCs just running about. As far as I've played, I've never seen any of the angels attack them. They aren't going to go after demons.
That makes sense.
They like the demons actually will. And to be honest, I feel like half of the creatures that you fight in Darksiders are also abyssal creatures, which are actually different from demons.
I take it. Yeah, I had a feeling. Because like I take it operates sort of similar to D&D rules, where it's like there's a difference between hell and the abyss. These are two very distinct things.
Yeah, actually. So the abyss, and it goes a little bit more into Darksiders too, but the abyss, what you see right now, that's a prowler. It might be a demonic prowler, but you'll see those in Darksiders 2 as well.
That's the dodge button.
Is that a prowler? No, that's a prowler. Those guys, the little demon dog fellas, monkeys that you're fighting. Oh shit!
I can pick up objects and beat the shit out of people with them.
Yes, you can. Yes,
also,
you can.
Damn, why is the camera speed so?
Now it's time to pick up a bike.
Hold on. Why is the camera control so horrid? Give me a minute here. We gotta quit yapping for a second here, because
you got it.
I gotta fucking get through this shit. And actually, like, why is the camera so damn slow? What is that?
Really? I guess I never really had a problem with the.
Just increase the sensitivity, head.
That is. What the fuck?
They let you invert both? That's wild. Or motion controls.
To be fair, as much as I love the Warmastered edition, they did just really just upscale it and port it over from the original, which I appreciate keeping the experience, especially considering how many remakes and remasters don't. I think they could have done a little bit more, you know.
Probably.
It could be worse. It could be Dark Souls Remastered. Where they
That
only
is
made
true.
it to upscale it, to upgrade the
even-
magic look, upgrade the multiplayer, and
didn't
charge you
do-
twice as much.
They didn't do... No, they didn't even do that. They
did.
vaguely upscaled some of the textures, overhauled the lighting engine, in parentheses, blew it the fuck out, enhanced some of the magical effects, but not all, did absolutely nothing to fix any of the netcode, but made the same change, but they did make you not have to download DS Fix anymore. Essentially, it's DS Fix with Reshade. It's DS Fix with Reshade.
I mean, at least they don't make you have to go through Microsoft Windows Games. What was it? Windows
Games for Windows Live.
There's the matter of them taking the old version off the store entirely, inflating the fuck out of the original one's price. So the original one is now like, how much is it? It's like a couple hundred, isn't it? Like it got mega inflated due to.
Dude, I'm having issues today. What is happening?
I'm getting called.
Hold on. Fucking...
Just more scammers.
Like, oh my god.
Holy shit, the Astrologian quest is making me go really far. You know, since we're already pretty off topic, D, have you played Danganronpa yet?
I am aware of Danganronpa. I have not played Danganronpa. I have so many games I'd like to try on stream, and I said if I got to 5,000 subscribers before the end of this year, and I may just see. I wanted to do it as an incentive.
Oh yeah.
But I was thinking about, like, as an incentive, you know, if I get to 5K subscribers up here on YouTube, I will play Nekopara Volume 1 on stream. And
If you want a more involved visual novel, then
is it Danganronpa?
No, Danganronpa is not an involved visual novel. The most involved shit is the trials. There's one called 999, and I'd recommend playing the DS version of it on an emulator. It is fantastic. The guy recently, like last year, worked with the creator of Danganronpa on another game called 100 Line. He made 3 games in a series, though. They're 999, VLR, and Virtue's Last Reward. No, Virtue's Last Reward, 999, and Zero Time Escape.
Alright. Y'all.
Yes.
Finally, I think I've fixed the issues. Now I can start the video game. We now are going to hush up. We are now going to watch the cutscenes and play through this shit. And I'm going to actually do this. Oh my fucking god.
An entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws. For none were beyond the swift and terrible justice.
Hold on. Is my shit... What do you mean? What do you... Okay, yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine on that.
A fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the
Oh
first
my God.
humans emerged. The council
Hell
fought
and
over
super
peaceful
hell,
but
indeed.
cunning creatures.
And finally, I can actually. Oh my God, this shit is.
Thus, a
The,
third kingdom was named.
The stream has not been cooperative today.
By order of the council, a
being
truce
a
was
busy
forged
streamer.
between heaven and hell.
Yeah, truly the pain of being a newcomer, budding streamer, and all that. Fate of the Three Kingdoms, yada yada. Is it out of sync? Wait a minute. Did it lose?
Oh, it is out of sync. Ooh.
No, wait. The subtitles were out of sync, but
Subtitles
we're
are out of sync,
fine.
that's weird.
We're fine at this point now, I think. That was really
this
weird.
next part doesn't have subtitles last I checked, so.
Something like that. Anyway, it's meteor clusters are hitting the Earth. The military has begun evacuating citizens. I take it we are in downtown New York City. And shit's
I believe
going
that's
tits
actually
up,
Chicago.
yo. Is it Chicago?
So,
it fucking
I
would
think
be
it-
Chicago, but I don't see enough
it would
bullet
be
holes and
Chicago.
craters. So I don't believe you. This looks like New York to me.
It might be New York. It might. I can't remember actually where Vigil was. I think Vigil was in Chicago, but it would be, given that.
I mean, given the very
Sync
grid-shaped,
I
given
don't
the
know,
completely
I thought Virgil
grid,
was in some castle in Europe.
Vigil?
Virgil.
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 He's
Don't
don't worry about Devi. He's not making anything coherent. He's being a dumbass as usual. Don't
you
try
mean
and
like my stream?
yeah no. So let me give you the rundown.
I'm the
Devi
element,
doesn't
yeah.
make jokes that make sense contextually. He just goes into a different reference.
You know what? Understand.
Devi is a jackass. Treat him accordingly. And by that I mean
Yeah,
beat the
let's go
shit
that
out of him.
Mickey.
You know, I forgot that, you know, you kind of just locked me there for a second because, like, the trauma demon is like one of the most well-known enemies in this game. I never noticed until you just pointed out now that there is some pinky entity in it, and I would not be surprised.
It's like
to
a
get-
pinky with a tiny head.
It kind of does
that's
look
the
like a
thing.
pinky. Wait.
Yeah, it kind of does, and I'm not like.
It's like a
and I'm
bipedal
saying that-
pinky.
Yeah,
You even
and
have the bright pink skin.
Yeah.
Well, it's more of an orange-ish, like orange.
Dude, he's got. I'm not gonna lie.
It is like
War's
that,
kind of
yeah. When it
fucking
first came out, it
balling.
was like pink.
War's kind of fucking balling. He's got aura as fuck.
Of
Oh
course
yeah,
he
he
is.
does.
He's
He
War.
absolutely does.
Bro
So,
is
fun
out
fact for
here.
those who are unaware, but the art director for this game is famous comic book artist Joe Madureira, and I love his style, his art style.
I was not aware of that. I also am not aware of who that is, actually, now that I think about it.
He did a lot of work on the X-Men, on Marvel.
Hold on. Yeah, no, that,
He's
For
a
whatever
very well-known
reason-
comic book artist.
for whatever reason, the camera controls are absurdly insensitive. Like,
Welcome to video games from Chex Watch.
it's not that. It's not that. The joystick is simply like, hold on. Let me-
2010.
I was not having issues with it before, but maybe it's because I'm using a different controller. I'm using an X-Bone
Maybe.
controller.
Let me.
The X-Boner.
The X-Bone controller. When you do it, it sounds like the dog of wisdom speaking.
I mean, maybe I don't need camera controls very much in this game, and they just, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's an Xbox game from 2010.
Oh yeah, the lock-on kind of works pretty well anyway, so whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever.
I mean, you're used to games with bad cameras. Look at Final Fantasy.
You're right.
And that came out 4 years later.
True.
Real and true.
Real and true.
Final Fantasy 14 does actually have a fucking kind of shit camera, I'm not gonna lie.
You know, maybe I'm
It's
also
like
not bothered by it
standard
because you know, this is my childhood and I was used to maybe wonkier cameras, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps.
I mean, I was playing Overlord, and that's just also a banger. If you haven't played it yet. In fact, that would be a really good game for your vibe.
That's what I was thinking because I was watching an Overlord because
You should.
Overlord is a game that you absolutely need to play.
You gotta play it.
It's Pikmin,
it's
but you're
probably
evil as fuck, bro. Like, legitimately, the entire game is just, what if instead of Pikmin, it was evil fucking goblin dudes, and you were also evil as fuck, comically so? Go walk into this village and sick your goober goblins on these villagers and burn their cornfields and salt their burn and salt their earth
or
and all
you can
that
be
shit.
nice to them and then they'll start like fucking flirting with you. Like
Yeah,
a regular line you'll hear from the female villagers is that a potato in your pocket? Or are you happy to see me?
Wait, but why a potato?
I know, right?
It might have been pumpkin.
Maybe it's
They
maybe
do
it's
grow a
carrot.
lot of pumpkins there.
But wait, if it's a pumpkin, that makes even. Who has a pumpkin-shaped penis?
Bro has big setup balls and a chode.
You know what? Fair. But anyways,
So-
as I was always saying, so the difference between Hell and is you can look at it like D&D. The difference is the Abyss is basically where every world comes from and where every world goes to die, and it's technically a graveyard of worlds, but there are things that live there, and they're very primordial, chaotic.
So what I'm
mostly
hearing
evil.
is Bleach Soul Society.
Yeah, except, you know, where Soul Society is, it's actually closer to, what's the other one, like Hunka Munka or something?
Hueco Mundo.
It's closer to Hueco Mundo. And the reason Hell and the Abyss get along so well is they're both very chaotic, and, well, the demons might have also been responsible for destroying several worlds and making them graveyards. Even though the Abyss in Hell and Darksiders are two different things, they get along-ish.
Which is a stark contrast to Dungeons and Dragons, where they fucking hate each other.
The abyssal creatures, and the thing is with Hell, is that it was made to be the way it is. It's not, you know, sort of a byproduct. It was meant to be Hell. Now, why the creator, why the creator made Hell the way it is? There's a whole bunch of debates about this. I mean, there's in Darksiders 3, one of the open monologues is, why did the creator create the 7 deadly sins? And there's a whole debate about it. But as far as Darksiders goes, there are angels who turn to evil. The inverse is not exactly true. We have not, in Darksiders, there has not been a demon who has not been wicked. Let's just say, who's turned to, who's turned to righteousness.
So riddle me this: that little hand-wringing fucker that shows up after this whole. Did I just? Yeah, I just popped. Yeah, is he a demon or is he something else? What the fuck?
Oh no, he is a demon. He is a demon. Oh, you want to jump on the cables?
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
No. I mean, see those cables?
Yeah. No, you're a bit late. I already got it.
Okay, got it.
Remember stream delay.
Wait. Look at that. I never paid attention to see that poster. Look at that poster. Look to your left once the cutscene ends. My left? There's a poster. Eaten 2, eaten again.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, I want to see more. Wait, please don't. Listen, I'm trying not to needle, but I because this is I looked a little bit at the posters, but I want to see the posters because I love when devs do stuff like that. And
It's fucking funny. You got you got Weapons of Law, which I'm like 90% sure that is a reference to There was a movie or something with I think Nick Cage that was about that one. I think Nick Cage played him. It was that one infamous weapons dealer from Russia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy. That individual.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of
the
it.
Dealer of Death or something like that.
I don't remember.
I think it was literally just named after the guy. Still wild that they traded him out for.
We're not going to go into that.
Fair.
Politics is banned topic here, beyond like very surface level.
Good idea. Also, if you want to, you can pick up those tables and beat the enemies to death with them. And
Yakuza style?
Yeah,
Hell
he's
yeah.
a Yakuza player.
Well, it's less. I mean, the thing is.
Well, I know it's not Yakuza style. I'm saying this as a avid Yakuza player. It's anytime I'm picking up tables and shit, it's Yakuza shit. We on that
That's
Kiryu.
totally fine. I'm just trying to compare like how Kiryu does it to War when Kiryu does it like.
Yeah, I know. He's brutalizing a motherfucker with a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Kiryu honestly is probably more brutal with it.
Yeah, he probably is. Especially considering
by the
I don't
way,
see him being as strong as War.
So D, this rotation speed is the max. I have my stick maxed out right now. Is this normal?
I think it could go a little bit faster. Let me boot up my game. Hold on. Let me
You
boot
go a
up
lot
my
faster
game.
with your mouse.
Here, let me. Wait, I don't have Warmastered installed because I was. No, wait. That's the way I have to finish.
I'm sorry, that advertisement just say Bebop.
Yeah, again, there is a lot of references in this game. Again, this game is the devs wanted to put everything they loved into one big game.
Which is honestly based.
Like you'll see Zelda, you'll see God of War, you'll even see Portal.
Oh, that is straight up a Bebop reference that came out like 2 years before.
Yep.
Wild.
But yeah, it is funny when I was playing this section of the game and showing it off to people who haven't seen Darksiders. I just paid attention to like the humans who can kill, but I never did because the humans I didn't want to make
enough
things worse
shit
than
going
they
on.
already was. Yeah.
They got enough shit
I watched
going on.
as a woman ran into a fight between a prowler and an
They're
angel.
like
and then
lemmings.
died.
They move around like
Yeah.
lemmings. It's really funny. It's like demons and angels are fighting. I'm going to run right towards them now.
I guess they thought the rapture was happening.
If the rapture was happening, well, some fucking job they did rapturing people. I'm pretty sure this is more like the cataclysm itself.
Yeah. And there we have Abaddon.
But a spoiler?
No, but
Close enough.
I can't.
Close enough.
Well,
Close enough. Close enough.
Close enough.
Fucking.
He's about as successful.
Which is to say, not very. Not very.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. I accidentally. Okay, note to self, pressing a button skips the cutscene. Anyway, fight this fucking dude.
Well, you missed the part that Abaddon got pulled
Throw a
into
car in
lava.
his face. Yeah, he gets got. Yeah, he gets got.
This is Straga. This is Straga.
So anyway, pick up a car. Pick up the car. Throw it at he. Oh, right. It's pick up the car. Throw it at he head.
Yeah, throw it at his 10 head. He really does not like cars being thrown at his head.
He really hates it. Oh no! How did you find my biggest weakness? Cars thrown at my head. Oh, this is terrible.
You see, it's not the car itself. It's the fact that having it thrown at him means he has to exchange insurance.
My one weakness: paperwork.
Yeah, Straga would hate paperwork. He's not the To be fair, though, I hate paperwork too. He's not the sharpest
doesn't?
tool in the shed.
I think if you like paperwork, you're probably not. You probably don't have a soul.
Or you're what was that? What's that one alien race from like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that is just like a bunch of like British like stooges or British bureaucrats?
I haven't actually watched Hitchhiker's Guide or read the book, so I wouldn't know.
Then again, I'm talking about bureaucrats and souls, so
yeah. Everybody knows the British don't have souls.
Shout out to Mullins.
No.
Oh, okay.
No shout outs to him. He's British.
Yeah, fair enough.
The only thing he gets is, I don't know. He gets a lot of things. Britain sucks.
Some toast. What?
He gets a lot of things. He gets a lot of things. Good food ain't one of them.
Yeah. The British keep trying to convince me, no, British food is actually really good. It's just when I was there, there very briefly.
You know, it's a fun little thing. About 7 of the top, I believe it was 7 of the top 10 most highly rated restaurants in the world are in the UK. Do you know what food they serve?
Is it
French.
Like Italian?
It's French.
What?
French.
Of course it would.
Yeah, because remember, fellas, the flavor of their food and the beauty of their women made British men the most successful sailors in the entirety of history.
True. Man, poor Strong. He just wanted to get he just wanted. War was just trying to give him eye surgery, man. Just trying to give him eye surgery, and it went wrong.
I don't think this is how LASIK surgery works.
Shut up, it's for your own good.
Anyway, behold, Gundam deaths on average. Least brutal Gundam Gundam character death.
So War died.
Yeah, he just got hit with the Gundam special, and here's the Burning Council. So anyway, wow,
They brought him.
we're in trouble. No, I can tell. I'm listening. I know what's going on already. I can see my screen, D. I'm not blind. Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth, young man.
Okay. Oh, wait. Aren't I older than you?
By several thousand years, yes.
Okay, listen. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hag.
You're right. I am. You're right. I am.
Look, I may be the lead intelligence advisor of Gorslab, but I am but human. You are, in fact, unknowably ancient to me.
Yeah.
And
So long ago.
unknowably goofy.
Yes. This is true. See, I allow it because you're my top guy. You're my top demongrel. That's why I let you keep your humanity. That's why I let you keep your humanity.
Indeed, my lord.
Yes. Also, fun fact: War's Chaos form, what you were using earlier. It's if you look at those, flying dragon demons. It's just that I love this game, but I think War's super form, his Chaos form, is the least.
It's kind of boring. It's kind of boring, yeah.
Very boring because if you look at his siblings, if you look at Fury, Strife, and Death, they all have very unique forms. Stripes is my favorite. And then because War was also in Darksiders Genesis, and they didn't give him a new form, and I was like, can we not give him a cooler form? Like, it's
I get this distinct feeling from what I've played so far.
The demons will have carried out your sentence.
I'm going to like Darksiders 2 a lot better than this game.
Yes.
What I remember reading a review of Darksiders 2 in Game Informer when that game was new. Yep. Which is some fucking old ass. This is really dating me. But anyway,
it was on a cover.
It was a cover article, yeah. It was a cover article at the time. So anyway, Ferris Manus moment.
Yeah, They make War suffer. Like they couldn't even just give him his sword. He had to literally pull it out. And well, okay, no, wait. Oh, sorry. It wasn't his sword. It was the Watcher. It was Mark Hamill. Current day Mark Hamill.
Oh my God! It is Mark Hamill. Oh my God! It actually is Mark Hamill.
It's Marcus Handel himself.
Marcus Hambleton. My glove is heavy now.
My glove is heavy now.
My big
also,
glove. Oh no, my big glove. Oh.
My big fist.
My big punching fist, as opposed to my smaller swording fist.
Exactly.
I just wait a minute. War is a crab.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I kind of now just want to see him with crab armor because that makes so much sense. It makes so much sense.
He's a crab.
He's a crab. He's a crab. He's very crabby too.
War is a crab. He's a grumpy big man, and he's got one smaller hand that's for cutting things, and one big hand that's for crushing things.
Yes.
And he's heavily armored, and he's not all that fast. War is a crab.
You know, it's funny you say he's not all that fast, and it's true, but do his dash move. Here's the thing: in Darksiders 2, you can only dash a certain amount of. Death can only dodge a few amount of times before he has to, recharge. It's part of actually the combat rhythm and makes the game more challenging. In this, War doesn't even dodge roll or flip or anything. He just throws. He does what Bowser does in Smash, and he just throws his absurd weight.
He does what we in the Adeptus Astartes call a gamer move, and just
yeah, he just shouldered. He Wario style shoulder tackle. Forward fella. He's a big fella.
He's a big beefy fella. Look, here's the thing: you can easily explain this away as War is just physically just has a better endurance stat.
Yeah, no, he does. He actually does. He is the.
Yeah.
He's technically the tankiest, although Death has taken lethal blows, and like, then again, I don't know if this comic, the prequel comic to this game, is still canon, but War stabs Death right through the chest, and when I say stab with Chaos Eater, look at this blade. Look at this blade. I talked about this on my own stream.
Fucking massive, big ass sword. Getting stabbed with that thing is crazy.
Like being stabbed with that any direction is going to cut someone in half. Death manages to tank it in the comic, and then he
straight to the chest,
War's
right?
arm off. Yeah, straight to the chest.
Yeah.
And then he cuts War's arm off, and then they have a
Is that why he has the big glove?
I think they was implied that, but I don't know again because I don't know if the comic is still canon because I think Fury's personality is different.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you like what you see?
Yep, we're on that Devil May Cry shit. I'm gonna get it. I'm at it. Let's do this.
And when you upgrade
enough lore.
you turn
Enough
into
lore. Okay. Enough lore, big man. It's time to go kill shit. Let's fucking do this.
One of my favorite moves in both this game and the second one is the flip saw, and basically it turns you into a living buzzsaw when you do it.
Hell yeah. Vulgrim, huh?
Oh, Vulgrim. He may or may not have gone to a certain island and provided merchandise to said island. Keep in mind, he is a demon. He is a demon, so...
Alright, Frank from Always Sunny. I didn't know that was who I was dealing with.
Listen, he's a merchant. You can technically listen, you can't trust, I'll just wait till Vulgrim shows up and you can see it for yourself. You can see it for yourself.
The poo-poo glove.
I got Mark Hamill stuck to my glove. And it's current day Mark Hamill, who's on Twitter and social media much too much.
Indeed.
It's
I think if there are two people that should if there are two famous people who should shut the fuck up on social media, it's Stephen King and Mark Hamill. They talk a little bit too fucking much for their own good. Not so fast, horseman.
not so fast, Horseman. And he's definitely doing his Joker. Well, it's actually kind of a... It is Joker-esque, but it's not quite the Joker.
Hold on, we got dialogue going on.
Oh, sorry.
I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand?
Crazy how he's got the ability to just go mods twist his balls, and then War gets his balls automatically twisted. That's crazy.
Yeah, like I said, Shard Council is, yeah.
Okay, chill the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, you know, now that you say it, that was kinkier, you know?
I mean,
now that you mention it,
look.
it was a bit kinkier than I expected.
I mean, look, alright, look. I'm not gonna complain about a bit of pet play. I am gonna complain if it's from him. That guy's ugly as shit. I ain't into it. What is the? What is that?
I'm just kidding.
No, it's because he's weird and doesn't have a face.
Hey, he has eyes. And okay, yeah, fair enough.
I want you to look at this man right here. This creature. I want you to look at this fucking thing and tell me what the hell I'm supposed to find sexy about this at all. Because whatever you point out, I can assure you is not my type.
Well, I guess you're not a Fujo, so the hands don't count.
Oh my god, he does have yaoi hands.
He does have yaoi hands, which is why I said that was more kinky than I expecting. It's becoming toxic yaoi. It's becoming toxic yaoi.
Wait a minute. Oh god, the yaoi hands jokes are gonna be
yaoi.
Mark Hamill. Oh my god, wait a minute. I mean,
and look at War's shoulders. Look at War's shoulders
got,
and hands.
it is literally, oh no, it is a yaoi pairing. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, my Oshi would love this. That's how I'll sell this game to my Oshi.
It's just edgy
This
yaoi.
is a Fujo. I'll sell this to her by saying this game is full of toxic yaoi.
It's just edgy toxic yaoi. I hate it here. Let me free.
You cannot escape the Fujos. You're a VTuber fan.
I'm also
Wait,
dude, it's
Mint
even
a
worse.
Fujo?
Mint is definitely a Fujo. Have you ever heard her talk about Snake and Otacon?
You know what? Fair enough.
No, it's really funny because it's like, hey Jab, what do you think about Fujoshis? I'm a gay man. What do you think?
Gosh, now I'm just imagining. Now I just want to make a meme of War with that one like yaoi, like that one famous yaoi meme face where it's just like, oh god.
So I stopped listening for a moment there because I just saw a fucking. Looks like we got a boomer around here.
We got a boomer around here.
Got a boomer sneaking around here.
Careful, there's a boomer. You know what? Say what you want about humanity. The fact that that pipe could hold War.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Impressive.
Whoever put that shit together is crazy. Like,
yeah. No. Yeah, exactly. Whoever put that together.
Well then. All right.
Unfortunately, one of the parts of the invasion of Hell is they decided to give all the buildings STDs.
Indeed, they decided to give it the they gave it the structural flesh.
Yes,
Very
the structural
important.
flesh. They gave it a structurally transmitted disease.
Unfortunately, the Geller field cut out. So.
Yeah. Oh, and here comes another tons of fun.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
By the way, you guys, you can instantly kill the zombies with just B. They are that weak.
That's kind of funny. Oh my God! He just grabs him by the fucking skull. That's crazy.
Yep. And and they're literally head empty. They all of their brains. They do not have brains. They do not have brains. They have been scooped out.
Well, I can tell by the fact that these were once people and are now shambling husks devoid of a soul. As you can see, the giant gaping hole where their soul left their body.
Yep.
I had a feeling he was about to explode.
Now, granted, I don't know if this guy is supposed to be undead or a demon or infested with demon. Yeah, they blow up and playing.
No, not that. There's remember stream delay. I'm talking about the fucking the fucking what?
Yep, just slam it. People forget that being slammed on the ground is no joke.
Yeah, no, that shit's crazy.
And again, the movement is quite sturdy.
I absolutely adore when video games give you a chest and your character, like when you get like a super powered character in a video game and they present you with like a chest or whatever, and the character's just like, opening chests is for bitches, and just fucking punches the lid off of it. It's the funniest thing to me.
Oh, you're gonna love, because there's a part of this game's Zelda design is that there is keys with locked doors, and this game has probably my favorite key and locked door, especially what you do with the key and the locked door. It is quite it's quite good. It's something I wish they kept in Darksiders too, but I won't spoil it.
I get the feeling.
Quite nice.
I'm getting a vibe here. Also, this screen shake is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Now, something interesting is this is called the Seraphim Hotel. It's technically heaven and hell are not were never supposed to interfere with mankind. One of the reasons the Horsemen existed was
because they were doing it a bit too much.
Yeah, also because let's just say that in this universe, it's heavily implied, even though technically heaven wasn't supposed to, you know, interfere with humans, they might have skirted some of them might have skirted that law a little bit by using churches as outposts, you know?
You know, somehow I'm not surprised given the kind of setting this is. And also, furthermore, so what I'm hearing is heaven decided to fuck around, and as a result, people have been finding out a bit too hard now. That's the plot so far.
Here's the thing, is that I don't blame heaven for what they did, because again, the demons are not good, but
well,
let's just say that
the ends don't always justify the means.
Exactly.
Piano.
Yeah, you can just you can replace his teeth with ivory keys.
Hey, shit ass. Oh my god, that one shot me.
Oh yeah, this is the Gorin, and he is a nasty piece of work because his
he seems like an asshole.
He is, and you know, he has a problem. He can't find ointment for his burning hands, and so he decides to take it out on you.
Damn.
And unfortunately has to die.
He's got a very unfortunate case of I would say eczema, but I feel like this goes a little bit beyond that definition. I think we're in
gonorrhea of the hands.
we're officially gone away from gonorrhea, and we're a little bit further from that now. We're more along the lines of Firea,
so
I don't know, anyway.
Firea, Emberia.
Yeah, anyway.
So
Some
here's the
bullshit.
thing, when he does that one attack where he throws those waves, the reason that can one-shot, because it's a multi-hit attack.
Ah, I see. Whee!
It hits you multiple times, and that's what makes it so bad.
Oh, clunk. Damn. He just decided, you know what, fuck you.
And you're playing this on normal, right? Because on Apocalyptic, this is even worse.
Oh yeah, no, I'm playing this shit on normal. It's a first playthrough. Hell no, am I playing this on the hardest difficulty on a first playthrough. Maybe in New Game Plus.
New Game Plus. And if you want to do that, I recommend getting the Abyssal Armor, because that carries over, and it gives War even better drip.
Hell yeah.
Like, if you think he has aura now, when you get the Abyssal Armor, totally worth it. Also makes War just like... It is a power fantasy when you get his Abyssal Armor. It turns the game makes it super, super easy. But the whole point is that by that point, you want to... When you play a new game and you have the Abyssal Armor, you're taking a victory lap. You're doing it to style on
it is. It's like playing Hell and Hell mode in Devil May Cry.
Exactly.
You are not here for, well, no, it's not Hell and Hell, it's Heaven and Hell, rather, from DMC4. Heaven and Hell is the difficulty that's really fun, because everything one-shots you, and you one-shot everything. It's fucking great. So anyway,
Oh, yeah, you're going the right way. Turn around, Jaboopy. Wait, there's a little bit of delay.
This little room here didn't seem to have a whole lot in it. And,
no, it's an arena.
No, I'm talking about the elevator room. No, no, I came in through a different way, didn't I? Or the other side, maybe? I could have sworn I came in from... Oh, no, I think I'm just blind and dumb. Anyway.
No, it's okay. Flip turned upside down as well. So I'd like to take a minute. Just sit right there. I'll tell you
how I became the Prince of Hell.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna go with hell, but I mean, you know what? You know what? This is Darksiders, fair enough. And you can just jump. Also, it is funny because...
Yeah.
This is why I said
you have approximately 7 or 8 seconds of stream delay for the record.
So you notice that War can double jump?
Yeah.
It's really funny because
Death
none of his other siblings... No, he can't. And War, I estimate War at least, especially with Chaos Eater, at least weighs between 1 to 2 tons.
Like, he's gotta be at least... No, I would say 1,500 pounds, at least. Not quite a ton, but a little bit before it.
Yeah, he's a hefty boy. And here we go. Oh, well, there's a little delay, but we are going to meet Ulgrim.
The third kingdom is lost.
At any rate, the third kingdom is lost. Me when I see 4 lines. Is this lost?
Is this lost? Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, there's Chumley. I just saw Chumley. He's seen better days. That was his name, right? I never watched Lost. I just know about Chumley.
Chumley was the Pawn Stars guy. So anyway.
Oh.
Hold on.
I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so,
my boy, Ulgrim.
For this shall be the briefest of introductions.
Alright, you fucking bridge troll. Here's your toll, bitch. Me when I get the delicious soul treats. Yummy.
There were a few young ones. Spectacular.
A few young ones. Spectacular. This is the island.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah. There were a few young ones. Spectacular.
Damn, boy, you're looking to die so quickly. Dude, you're absolutely fucking chopped. Do not go that way.
Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the
I
way.
forget how big Fulgrim is.
I can't believe we made a deal with this guy and he just goes, bro, you're fucked if you go that way. You're absolutely chopped. Go get your powers back, boy.
See, here's the thing. He doesn't really care for you as much as he's like, listen, I like
You
you
are
as much as I
money.
can make money. Yes.
Pizza, He-Man.
Look, all I'm saying is...
Pizza He-Man.
Look, all I'm saying is, I'm seeing this guy and all I'm seeing is money bags from Spyro.
Oh no, he absolutely is. He is one of my favorite video game merchants. He absolutely is. Like,
Look, the
He's
only
that
way
guy.
that the only merchant I've seen that's better in vibe is what are you buying, stranger?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
only
but
because
that's
you want to
what-
make out with him.
Got fight? No, I'm not neocranium, all right?
I mean, okay. To be fair though, that is like. You're not gonna beat the Resident Evil 4 merchant. I'm
Yeah, no,
sorry.
absolutely. Like next year at
that is the
fucking
pinnacle.
FazeCon 2027, the Smut Merchant makes his debut. That's all I'm saying. Oh, this jackass is back.
So
Hey, shit
I
ass.
didn't see. I have to say, the Resident Evil 4 remake, the merchant just lost all his aura. It's incredible.
Oh no, absolutely. The remake butchered the merchant's vibe. The merchant is not the merchant unless he's going got 5 wares on sale, stranger. I'll buy it for a high price.
Guns with no ammunition.
I don't know why they like knowing that he's like one of the most iconic, the most iconic merchant in all of video games.
No. The
And then
most
being
iconic
like,
merchant in all of video games is Morshu.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Which is
okay,
why
you
the
know-
fat ass from Resident Evil 7 is so good.
True.
bombs, rope. You want it?
Hold on,
There you
hold
go.
on.
Oil?
No. It's
Bombs?
lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies.
Nope, it was rupees. With a P.
No,
It was-
it's rubies.
It is rubies. It is actually rubies.
No, they had not
in
solidified
Zelda.
rubies as a
No.
thing yet in CD.
No.
It was rupees.
No. The actual
No,
quote
you
is
can say
rubies. Rupees is what it is in the actual Zelda games. In the CDI Zelda games, they say
They specifically
rubies
refer to it
with
as
a B.
rubies, yeah.
Do not fucking test me on this, Debbie. I've been playing Zelda games for as long as I've been alive.
The
They were
whole
some of
reason
my
I'm
first
here is to
games.
test you. What do you mean?
And to be
You
fair, I
already
haven't
tested
played
my
this-
goddamn patience, boy.
Oh,
You
so
picked
he's-
me.
So he's your own version of Tail. Understandable.
Pretty much, except I'm actually going to fuck him, unlike you.
Don't speak too soon.
Okay, you know what? Fair.
Have you seen Tails' tits?
Have I seen Tails' tits? I want to motorboat him.
Exactly.
I'm not even on my own stream, and I'm getting stun locked, and I'm getting slandered. What sort of nonsense is this? What sort of nonsense is? You think you can invite me in here?
Milord,
And then you-
Milord,
Really good at
Milord,
stunlocking
with all
VTubers,
due
like when I
respect.
stunlocked my Oshi.
With all due respect, my lord, you joined the voice call with 2 gay boys who are dating and expected not to have gay antics in the summer be what you witness. You are
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
fool.
mention we did stunlock Amy by mentioning Jab's lock screen,
You know what? I should be angry and I should retort, but I
so he gave us like a full
You-
30 seconds of silence followed up with
Thanks, bro.
man.
No. So it was for some context, Debbie got a pair of really friggin' nice-looking latex thigh-high stirrup leggings, and
okay, EB, okay.
yeah,
Evie is the one that recommended them to me, so.
yeah.
Oh my God.
So he got a pair of thigh-high stirrup leggings that are latex that were custom made, and he sent me a picture of them. Of his legs up on his desk like that, and I made it my phone background because, of course, he's my boyfriend. What do you expect? And I'm absolutely shameless. What do you expect? However,
This is gay.
Debbie got drunk the other night,
Oh no.
and Amy was streaming that game with the where you play.
Fuck-ass game.
It was some fuck ass game where you're like a raccoon or whatever. God damn it. And Debbie super chats her and just says, "Hey Amy, things with my hey boss, things with my boyfriend are going well. Also, or my legs are his phone background." And she just gets stun locked into a solid like 10 or 15 seconds of silence.
Amy a Fujo?
Amy is a
Yeah.
Fujo, correct. So she gets stun locked into a solid
wondering-
like 15 straight seconds of silence.
See, I'm wondering if it's a different stun lock. Like,
Probably.
You know what?
Either
Is
way,
it a
she
different
gets
stun
hold
lock?
on. She gets stunned for like 15 seconds and then just goes, "Thanks, bro."
Wait, someone clipped that, didn't they?
Yeah, I
swear
did.
I saw that clip. Oh, I think I saw that.
I posted it in Noomcord, yeah.
Oh, you should post it on Twitter.
Gotcha.
I should, but I'm not going to.
For your eyes only.
See, here's the thing. I don't think I have ever publicly on Twitter confirmed whether or not we're dating. But
Well,
also,
you're
if
doing
you,
it on YouTube.
however, if you don't put two and two together from, you know, seeing the interactions that me and Debbie have,
Listen.
good thing you're pretty.
Listen, it's not. Listen, it's not that my gaydar is broken. It is my relationship in general is broken.
Your relationship radar in general is broken.
Yeah,
that's funny.
It doesn't matter if
I'm
it's
pretty
gay,
sure I
straight.
have straight up told you multiple times, though.
Yeah, well, that's why you didn't
might,
put the fucking letters together. You should have gay up told him.
you know, you might have, but here's the thing: is that I will remember very specific things at some point, and then other things that people tell me will fall off my head like loose change.
Nah, I get that. Valid. I'm the same way. Clonk.
Like heck, I'll even forget that I played certain games. Like the streamer debuff is extremely real, even for a Dark Lord.
Dude, streamer brain's so fucking real. You get on stream and then all the brain cells turn off.
You see, that's why you need to play Overlord, where you can just kick your minions.
See, the thing is about it is I haven't really experienced streamer brain yet. But at the same time, I feel like it's because the way I play video games is kind of antithetical to suffering streamer brain, possibly. How do I put this?
Oh, trust me, I brute force. I play my games incredibly unoptimized. I am unoptimized.
No. So the way that I learn games is basically I ingrain whatever the fuck I end up doing into hindbrain activities. And I'm pretty damn good at I'm pretty good at just like lizard braining through shit without any issues because I don't know. Like I'm pretty good at video games. The problem is when a game makes me actively use my brain to think is when I have problems. That's why I'm so good at yapping while playing.
Same. Wait, you're telling me you have a hind D brain? A hind D brain.
A hind D.
Hind D brain.
Yes, boss. You're gonna have to get low in order to dodge this hind D.
I'm gonna put my D in your hind.
Ah!
But wait, why would you put me there? I don't consent.
You are not
Too
my. That's not that you. I do not exert
You see,
ownership
you're the
over
hamster in
you,
this voice,
demonstrous. Fool
You're the
that you
hamster
are.
here, okay, D?
No, wait. I don't want to be your Oshi. Please. But then I guess I would.
It's not hamsters. It's 2 raccoons that you can fit up a human asshole.
Is it 2? I thought it was 19.
It's about 1.9.
Where was this knowledge acquired? It's one of those things where it's like,
it's something the Japanese tested back in World War II.
No, it's not that. No, that's not something they tested. No, so the context behind the whole 2 raccoons up the ass thing is on average, the human anal sphincter can stretch to a width of, if I remember correctly, approximately 4 inches before permanent damage through tearing is extremely likely. With proper muscular relaxation. No. That's not something I know through experience. I'm not a size king. No, this is just something I know because I'm morbidly fascinated.
I just thought it was like, you know what?
Don't worry about it, Pete. Stop getting flustered.
I'm going deeper into lore I don't want to know.
Stop getting flustered, man. Look, here's the thing, all right?
You're asking a lot of me. You're
4
asking
inches.
A lot.
4 inches in diameter. Raccoons can fit into a gap as narrow as 2 inches. If you or a little bit it's something like that. It's it's like most rodents can fit through extremely narrow gaps. It's one of those things where if they can get their the end of their snout through it, they can get the rest of their body through it, like rats. Most rodents can do that.
Are they mammalian? Pie? Is that what you're telling me? Are they mammalian cephalopods? Because that's what cephalopods can do. They
Yeah,
can
have you ever
fit through
wondered how
everything.
rats get into places so easily? It's literally because they can they can squeeze themselves through extraordinarily tiny gaps.
That's how Tail keeps getting into places in my lair. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna have to call like an expert to get the place like mouse proofed. Because
I thought I already did, but now I have to save it. Oh great, now I have to go back to the drawing board. Oh great.
Yeah.
Don't
Sorry
even
to
know where I
say,
put the drawing board.
I don't really do those kinds of plans. I more of an intelligence operations and war kind of guy. Yeah, past
worst part is I
extermination,
have
you're
to
gonna
do
have to call my
renovate.
buddy.
Oh.
I don't even.
I know
have,
a guy, but
I don't even have
it's still gonna cost money. I don't know if it's in the budget right now. Gore Slab's not exactly liquid right now.
No, it's not. But I refuse to. Do taxes.
At the end of the day,
principles.
at the end of the day, we don't necessarily need to mouse-proof the place to keep Tail out. We just need motion sensors. That'll tell us when he gets in.
Ideally, we just leave him a large enough hole in the wall, and then
we
traps,
leave.
that way it clamps down when he gets halfway through it. Then we can
What
do
we
whatever
need to do.
want.
So there's this patent from the 1880s. That's like this. It's a style of mousetrap. It is a it's a gun. It's a gun. It's a gun.
It's the gun.
It's a gun
Yeah,
with
it's
a
a
piece
gun.
of bait in front of it. It shoots the mouse.
See,
Now, mind you, that wasn't that patent wasn't specific. It wasn't fully just intended for mice. It was also intended for man trap. Which is
well, I mean, listen. You can kill someone with rat poison, but that was intended for rats.
so here's the thing. The very famous post of the gun mousetrap, that the patent, if you go and read the patent for that, it is used for pest control. That's one of the cited uses. And it's like this little like thing with like the mouse goes and grabs the cheese or whatever, and it like triggers the gun. Here's the thing. There was another cited use for it on there's another cited use for it on the patent, and that was traps for preventing home invasion. You put it up on the window.
Okay, Kevin McAllister. All right.
I'm dead serious when I say that was one of the cited uses.
I believe you.
Was man trapping your window with a pistol. Here's the thing. That's illegal now. That has been illegal for a very long time.
Reminder that a good portion of deaths in the Wild West was caused by people trapping homes and dying to their own traps because they forgot about them.
Yeah, a non-negligible amount of people in the old Western era of the U.S. would put a shotgun trap on their door and then forget it was there when they got home and get their fucking head blown off by their own trap.
On one hand, I get it. I get the trap. It's the Wild West, and you get a bunch of varmints and critters.
However,
and
at the same time, why are you putting that up? Why are you putting that up?
Yeah, that's like maybe you want something a little less lethal as a deterrent, like.
I mean,
especially so you can be alive and be like,
they didn't exactly have like better solutions for man trapping at the time, I suppose, because if someone breaks into your home in the Old West, you're out on the frontier, dude. You don't have police, you don't have anybody coming to help you. Someone breaks into your house and ransacks it, they got away if you weren't there. But at the same time, you're in
a bad situation where it's like you either maximize defense or you minimize. And then,
you either maximize defense or run the risk of getting got. That's the problem.
Yeah.
However,
it's not so much as like, well, you don't really have good options at the moment.
At the same time, I have to ask. It begs the question of: wouldn't the more logical solution be to simply have a better hiding place for your valuables around your property that would make it so that if someone did break into your home, they wouldn't find anything worth stealing other than maybe food and other such provisions?
Very liberal.
Look, all I'm saying is if you are stupid enough to forget that you shotgun trapped your door before you left home, I don't think you should get any sympathy from me for blowing your head off when you forget that the shotgun trap's on your door.
I mean, I'll have a little bit of sympathy. At the same time,
I'll have sympathy for your family. I'll have sympathy for your family. You are an idiot, though.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though. I guess for me, it's like I might be that kind of guy. I hate to say it.
No, absolutely.
So I can kind of relate.
As my buddy Zadriel says, natural selection at its finest. Here's the thing. I am also the kind of person to forget that, which is why I don't shotgun trap my doors. Never mind the fact that it's completely fucking illegal now.
Yeah, but I was about to ask, but should it be?
Yes.
But should it? Okay.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes, it should.
You
It
know,
absolutely
speaking of gun
should.
laws, how long until California compliant just means no magazine? You gotta load every bullet by hand like it's DayZ.
I mean, good question. Next question. No politics.
Man.
I would listen. I'm just saying it shouldn't be illegal,
shit.
especially
Fuck.
for me.
God damn it! Why is the skip cutscene button just X?
I don't know.
Hey D, do you smell a rat?
That was the gate.
Oh shit!
Oh great.
All right.
Luckily, it's not all the. It's not the giant rat. No, wait. I think it might be the giant rat who makes all the rules.
Well,
And he's gonna see what kind of trouble he's gonna get into.
Nah, he's a mouse. He's a mouse.
Goodbye, big warden friend. That guy. Those guys are like the only really like super cool guys.
He seems chill as fuck. He seems chill as hell. Yeah. At any rate,
I don't even.
hold on.
Mouse.
Mouse.
Rat.
Rat.
By
Rats. We are the rats.
Sigma, a talking rat. Ah!
Blows its head off with precision.
Oh my gosh! You know what?
Gonna
you
say
and me,
slurs.
because I love the list.
You monster.
He's gonna say
Hey,
slurs.
no, that's me. That's me. You have to say monster. You can't say with a hard R. That's my word.
Okay, my monster.
Okay, my
Okay,
monster.
okay. My monster. Monster, please. Monster, please.
Hey, can I borrow a soul of the damned? Monsters, you gonna give it back?
Are you gonna give it back? What's a monster do to get a?
How's a
to get
monster?
wedge?
How's a monster gonna borrow a soul? Monsters, you gonna give it back?
You gonna give it back? Please, you gonna give it back, monster? You
We
gonna
are
give it
treading a line here.
back? We are. We are.
And
We
that's
are.
why I love riding lines almost as much as... Never mind.
1 second. I need to help.
Penis
Rocky out.
joke. At any rate, so... Where the fuck was he going? That's my question. The fuck was his deal?
Samael's prison must be close. Keep your eyes peeled. or
Is
I'll
he
kill
drawn
you.
here?
Hello, Volgrim.
You may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest.
Spectacular.
Artifacts of the Fallen Legion.
The Fallen Legion.
Any Legion artifacts.
Yes.
Bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
So... the only thing
Yes.
that I have to say here is... This isn't even a prediction. I just know. He's going to betray me. There is going to be a boss fight. It's going to be the most telegraphed shit imaginable. And I'm going to laugh.
You want to know something? Because I don't want to spoil it, but you're wrong.
If I'm...
He never
that's...
betrays you.
You're serious. He never
serious.
betrays me once
He
throughout
never
this entire
betrays you
game.
because he shows up in
I'm
the second and
shocked.
third game.
I'm
Listen.
shocked.
Volgrim is shady. He is.
Come on,
you
man.
But
can.
Look
he
at the
isn't
guy's
a
name.
liar.
This guy doesn't betray us. This guy.
So what you're telling me is
This-
he's shady as shit, but he ain't a liar. I fuck with him heavy.
Yeah, no. Volgrim. Here's the thing. Volgrim, and what I love about him, Volgrim is a merchant through and through. He knows who his customers are. He knows he.
Look, all I'm saying is, you know, you make a good point. He is a merchant, and a good merchant knows that there is nothing more powerful than customer loyalty.
Exactly. Volgrim is, I wouldn't call Volgrim a friend, but he is a...
He is a valuable asset.
Yes, he is your dealer. He is your merchant. You can trust him. Now don't ask about the island. But oh my gosh, that whole joke originated. That whole joke originated because, like, man, I love Vol.
But that line is crazy.
Yeah, that line is crazy. That line is crazy.
And it just got crazier with time, honestly.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Volgrim. Here's the thing. This is what I mean by there are no demons that we've met in Darksiders who are not evil. There are just some who are what's a
less
good word
crazy.
for it?
There are some who are morally
Practical.
gray. Yeah, they're what's the word? It's
I wouldn't even say morally gray. It's just that their wickedness is very practical.
they're fuck, the word is actually escaping me right now. It's the one for when
Yeah,
they
same.
just legitimately do not, like, their moral compass is what is the most optimal and convenient solution right now.
They're usually,
Pragmatic.
I think they're pragmatic, opportunist, or even, I didn't say a little utilitarian.
Yeah, that too. Utilitarian also would
They
suffice.
are very pragmatic, and you're about to meet another
You know,
demon who also-
Hida Pragmatist is my favorite archetype of Bushi in Legend of the Five Rings, the tabletop role-playing game.
You know, I've heard about that, but I've never played it. I'd love to
It
try
is
it
a.
sometime.
I
Very
haven't gotten to actually play it myself yet, but I'll put it like this. There is. So the character that I'm going to play with my buds when we actually get around to playing it in our tabletop group, the character I'm playing is a Hida Pragmatist who specializes in, he's a crab. He's part of the Crab Clan, which are the guys
love
that are
that.
at the wall. They're at the wall, which means they're
You know,
on the
that
border of the
suddenly makes
Shadowlands.
sense. That crabs being wall people, being the wall guardians, suddenly makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Considering, you know,
they're very rough, very like they're your classical. This guy has a very. This guy is considered the like socially he's a bit shit, but everybody in the culture also understands the crabs are all kind of like that, and they
we're
don't
all
begrudge.
you know?
They don't begrudge them that, because let's be real, these guys are the only fucking line of defense between the Shadowlands invading everything and killing everybody, and like they
just
man
had
the
a
wall.
revelation from what I said. I just had a revelation.
Go on.
So you know how but what I'm suggesting is that I think
Return to crab.
for autists like myself.
Is autism just the carcinization?
I think it might be that. I think autism might just be carcinization for those of our kind.
Are we the first step on the evolution into crab?
I mean, we might be. I think one of my arms is
Maybe.
now. I mean, one arm might be slightly larger than the other.
I think
don't
that's
know.
just because you jerk off a bit too much and don't exercise enough.
Okay, I don't exercise enough. I don't jerk.
You're not winning this one. The only winning play is to not play.
Even then, you don't win.
There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you are strong,
So this is cool, but they don't speak in the dark tongue again, which I kind of wish they did. It was kind of cool. You got a
Yeah.
brief moment.
even now, he moves his legions against
Destroyer.
I'll
Whoa.
make this quick.
By the way, the Destroyer is not Satan. He is not Lucifer. He is different.
I had a feeling. Oh, hello. Damn. Okay. I love when the boss name splash screen blocks all of my fucking visibility.
destroy this fool.
Oh right, I was pressing the wrong button.
You'll get it. You'll get it. Don't worry. By the way, you can parry in this game.
Oh yeah, what was the block button again?
It's the same as the dash button, so it's like Kingdom Hearts, where your dodge roll is your...
Oh, I kind of hate it. Yeah, I kind of hate that the block button is like that.
I get it, but like, I guess for me, because, you know, I grew up on Kingdom Hearts, and, you know...
Oh yeah, no, I get it. Like, I get why. It's why people enjoy that kind of thing. I've always been, not a big fan of it. I mean, it's fine in like Ninja Gaiden 4. When it's done well, it's fine. But it depends on the game. Ninja Gaiden 4 is kind of fucking awesome.
I'll have to check it out. I see, it came out and then I didn't hear anything else about it, and I kind of want to play it. But I also am really bad at the Ninja Gaiden games. I've beaten all the Devil May Cry's. Not well, mind you, but I have beaten them.
Damn, this guy's attack's got crazy tracking. And also that... okay. Okay.
Yeah, so the enemies do have good tracking, and one of the things you want to do that best is you want to let them attack. You know, because they have some nice, they have some wind up. They have some wind up, because...
What? Okay, damn.
They are
damn,
very
I'm fucking brutalizing this guy. Damn, alright.
Yeah.
He got fucked. So
yeah,
anyway,
war is a quiet anger. Like War is an angry guy, but he channels that. He's very much the speak softly, carry a big stick.
and boy howdy is it a big stick. Anyway,
It is a very big stick.
So anyway, the only thing I have to say here is why isn't this working? Must more blood yet be shed? Anyway.
Hideous blood-puking gargoyles.
Why isn't this working?
Why isn't this working?
Must I smoke?
How much more boof must I puff? Pass the boof.
Pass the boof.
Oh yeah, hot shot
I
down
wonder
there.
where this blood is coming from. You know?
Oh,
I have to wonder. Oh, so this is what happened to all the women after the apocalypse. Oh.
That's not the joke I was making.
Sometimes like I'm the one who makes like I'm the one.
Sometimes
who gets
you are the
certain
out of
jokes.
pocket. Sometimes you're out of
I'm
pocket.
the out of pocket. Sometimes you know I'm
Sometimes
not just the
it'd be
innocent,
like
goofy
that.
Dark Lord. Sometimes I have.
You here to play?
At any rate, hello.
Listen to this voice.
Sent all four of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ha! The Destroyer. He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Oh, Samael.
It's that image with the monkey.
There's a way, but you will need to get
This
inside.
fucking lion and the monkey.
Holy crap! What? You're
It's
right.
the fucking lion and the monkey, dude.
It is the lion and the monkey. How has that not been a minute? I need to push more Darksiders memes. I need to. They're perfect for it.
Yeah.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight.
Fucking tail. You fuckers feeding this boof nonsense into my phone or why my YouTube ads are all anti-vape PSAs. Look, man, back in my day, boofing something meant taking drugs up the ass.
Find the high ground.
Yeah.
Wing!
Her still
Wings.
beating.
Find the high.
All right. So
Meet
what I'm
Master
hearing
Obi-Wan
is
Kenobi.
so what I'm hearing here is go find the high ground. And then
Yes.
from there kill a woman.
Yes.
Tiamat. Damn. I didn't know we were in Final Fantasy.
I know.
That's
So,
crazy.
i-
So anyway,
an interesting
glide.
detail. So you might have noticed that Samael has upside down wings, right?
Yeah, because he's a fallen angel.
Because he's a fallen angel. Exactly. You got it. You got it.
You forget, my lord. I'm Christian. No Bible I do.
Fair enough.
So anyway.
Fair enough. Although in Darksiders, it's not entirely clear whether or not the demons were fallen angels or not, or if they were,
or if it's just some of them,
or if it's just some of them. You know, and to be fair, not all the demons have backwards wings. It's pretty much just like the most high ranking, like Samael. Like,
yeah, this seems to be an indicator of rank more than anything.
Yeah, and you'll see that with the angels too. Is that when you saw Abaddon, the other angels had, you know, they had wings, but they were more like they had less
mechanical
and more mechanical.
It was, yeah, the lower ranking ones seem to be less organic and more mechanical.
Which, you know, is very fitting for angels, especially in certain, like, you know,
oh
passages.
yeah, no,
there are
it
parts.
is actually a genuinely valid interpretation of angel like design from the
Yes.
Bible. Like, oh god damn it.
Now here's an interesting thing about Darksiders is that, like, when you die, you don't necessarily go to heaven or hell because you actually can get reincarnated.
This game seems to be a very interesting blend of things in terms of influences and folklores.
It very much is, and that's part of what I love about it. Like,
yeah,
we're going for a more Diablo kind of style, you know, where it's
I like it, honestly.
Yeah.
One of the problems that I have with a lot of media that draws from the Bible is they don't, like, they pull way too fucking much a lot of the time from a specific section of, like, biblical influences, and then they just, they do enough to, like, go, like, all right, yeah, this is what we're very blatantly pulling inspiration from, but then they go so off the rails with it, but while also being just, like, ridiculously on the nose. God damn it. Like, they go so on the nose with it without being accurate that it's like, well, now, as someone who's decently knowledgeable about this shit, I'm sitting here going, wow, you kind of just plagiarized, like, basically folklore, and then decided, nope, we're just going to change enough to piss me off. It's like you didn't actually do anything unique with it or combine anything else with this. You just did something real. Can I fucking...
Yes, you can. You just have to make sure you're aiming in the right direction. That's all it is.
No, what do you mean aim?
Not aim, face the right direction, and then attack.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying is, how fucking far is the...
You can, you know what? You can, remember, Chaos Eater is very, very long, so you get a little further away.
Yeah.
A little slash.
God, I fucking... Anyway, there we go.
No, but Darksiders does something, does take, it's like, no, we wear our inspiration on the sleeve. Like, they do take from other folklores and they don't hide it. But what's really
they're
interesting...
very good at it. The vibes are on point, honestly.
Yeah,
I fuck with it heavy.
Yeah, it's again, it's being like we are taking heavy.
Oh, did my shit cut out?
You'll see that with Darksiders 2 is with the Kingdom of the Dead, where it references an underworld. But the thing you have to understand, before you know the notion of hell, there was Sheol, there was the land of the dead. Yeah, right? Literally
Sheol,
it's sort of
the shores, the shores of the afterlife, basically. It's the concept of Sheol is also what Kojima pulled from for the design of the beach in Death Stranding. It is literally the beach is literally Sheol, the purgatory, the shores of what is beyond.
But basically, this Darksiders does do reincarnation. Now, granted, it's you might wonder, well,
wonky. I'm sure it's wonky.
It's very wonky, and it's also kind of dysfunctional because in Darksiders 2, you'll find out that the Kingdom of the Dead
kind of fucked. I'm sure it's got a lot of weird Kingdom of the Dead bureaucracy bullshit. Very Wraith the Oblivion, I'm sure.
Oh, it very much does, and
I'm glad you caught that reference.
No, I absolutely did. I haven't delved too deep into, White Wolf, World of Darkness, but I've done a little bit of research. I've done some cursory research, but yes, it is...
Wraith is fucking weird.
Yeah, no, and you know what? It should be, because that's what I expect. That is what I expect.
WoD.
I want
you
undead
go into You
exactly.
fucking look up old WoD lore, and if it's not weird, I'm honestly disappointed.
Yeah, it should be weird. I'm playing a game for the supernatural. I want the weird. Like, I want the weird, but
not the worm.
Thing is, not the worm, but the weird.
Indeed.
So with oh, by the way, you can instantly kill those bats. You can just grapple on them and stab them. You can grab them. You literally grab them and then stab them right through the abdomen.
This is wonderful news.
But yes, Tiamat is not a demon. She's an abyssal creature. She is one of those creatures that is straight up from the abyss. And what I like about that is because, you know, Tiamat is a reference to the, you know, the mythical.
The dragon. The dragon of legend. Anyway, Mr. Rockman, I'm here to kill the Destroyer Man.
But a powerful curse holds me now.
So if so where do you think these rocks come from? Where do you think these rocks come from?
Satan's asshole.
So these are golems.
Servants of the Destroyer walk unseen.
Careful, non-political streamer, remember?
Shut up!
By their blood.
Listen,
Shut up, Debbie!
That's not political. That's
No,
not
no,
political
no, no,
to
no,
say
no, no, no,
golems
no,
are-
no, 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 no. That,
You don't know
We're not
the
delving into. We're not
golem
delving into this. We're not delving into this one. No. This is verboten. This is dangerous territory we're treading on.
Go look up the Wikipedia article if you're curious, chat. For the kids at home.
Debbie,
I know
I'm
about
going to
golem
kill you.
folklore. I know about golem folklore to be. Oh,
I'm gonna.
So,
moving on. So anyway,
where do you think of the three kingdoms these guys come from?
I'm willing to bet they're from. Okay, so we got Earth, which is the third kingdom, yeah. We got heaven, hell, the abyss,
Which is not a kingdom.
which is not a kingdom, but it's a place.
It's a place.
It can't be that hard to find.
So here's the thing. That rock is looking very Olympian to me.
You would be correct that it is not. It is so the Olympian. As far as I know, the Olympian god not exist in this, but there is another. Faction.
A sort of parallel.
A parallel, but there is a sort of interesting. There is a race called the Makers, and they are the oldest.
I had
and
a
they
feeling.
They are effectively the first race probably ever created by the creator, and
Gotcha.
and they are before heaven, hell, and humanity.
Moo ha
And they are
ha.
Yeah,
completely
like humans
neutral.
in Halo.
Yeah, they
The
are.
Forerunners, yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is that they helped build heaven and hell and all the other places. Mini versions of the creator, like they are. I would say they're like the end. They are the. They draw from like the myths of like ancestral giants, you know, who helped to shape the world.
Ah, so they're the Titans.
Pretty
In a way,
much.
yeah, in a way. The Titans, the Jotun, the makers are really cool, and they you'll meet one in this game, and he's.
If I remember correctly, you meet one pretty early on in Darksiders too, don't you?
You go to their
Yeah,
lair.
you go to their whole world or whatever.
It is called the Forge Lands, and some
Yeah, it's
lore
like the
that
first area,
even
if
the
I remember
Darksiders
rightly.
wiki doesn't talk about, and I've not seen mentioned anywhere else. Because it's it's easy to miss, but the makers, they live in the Forge Lands, right?
Yeah.
Their entire world is literally built either in the center of or near the edge of the abyss, which the abyss itself is basically a giant vortex of death.
So what I'm hearing is free
there.
energy source.
You
Okay,
wanna know
Samuel
something?
Hayden.
You want to know something? Several
I'm right,
makers
aren't
tried
I?
that.
Damn it!
Several makers tried that. Well, not
How
several. A few
fucked
makers
up did
tried
they
that.
get?
You know, the few that tried it, one, the Matt Smith got it so bad that he turned into a skeleton and got banished from his homeland.
Damn.
The other was actually an NPC, a friendly NPC, and she was trying to. The thing is, the makers are a dying race.
Well, yeah.
And
That
to be fair, I
makes
don't
sense.
think their numbers were because
Numbers
again,
weren't exactly big to begin with because they're probably a race of like super immortals or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is also about the makers that is interesting is that when they die, they don't to the same place everyone. Their soul is too old and too tied to their realm. It just
disappears.
So what you see, those big gates there, those are makers that used to be flesh. The problem is, in Darksiders 2, corruption takes hold and starts seeping into the very Forge Lands itself. The entire Forge Lands is full of maker soul and life energy.
Yeah. So it's like
So-
one of those things where it's like this is a race so unfathomably old that the very laws of reality function differently for them, basically.
Yes, exactly. And you can kill them. Sorry, voice crack. Wow, you can kill a maker.
That was a bad one. Wow.
That was a bad one. That was extremely
That was
bad. No.
that was a like 4 octave increase or some shit. That was like
apologize.
you went from
Rowan's
you went
straight
from
for
Dark
acapella.
Lord of Gorslab to the Bee Gees.
But
Well, you can take the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Now it's alright. That's okay. You can look the other way.
I cannot do a falsetto for very long. My throat's a little bit hoarse
no, I
today.
can't either. But
No, I usually can, but like I can usually hit that note, but I'm kind of hoarse today because I've been talking too,
Understandable.
I've been yelling too
want a
much and
carrot?
talking too loud.
oh.
You want to play?
Ladies and gentlemen, the man that I'm going to marry one day, who I love dearly, and have to deal with every day of my fucking life. Ladies and gentlemen, Debbie. Ladies and gentlemen,
Listen, if
this
you want
fucking brat!
if you want to solve this, just next time he says that, hold up an alligator snapping turtle.
I live in Louisiana, dog. I can deal with that.
He don't give a shit about alligator.
Dang it.
He from the south.
I said an alligator snapping turtle. You've never seen the thing with the...
Yeah, I have.
Brother,
I've seen him.
I've seen him before. I've
He's
touched
from
him before.
He's from Louisiana. There is not a
Those
single
Those things
reptile.
are scary, but you just
Look,
stay out of
dude.
their fucking range.
Look,
Wait, you're
dude.
Cajun?
Yeah, he's Cajun as shit. Look, here's
Oh,
look.
he doesn't
okay.
sound like it.
Look,
Oh, because I don't
okay.
talk like this?
Yeah.
You think all the gays
yeah.
don't talk like this?
Yeah.
Look, here's
Yeah, well,
the thing.
no,
Here's
most
the
of them
thing. Honest to God, Devi probably has more exposure to genuinely dangerous predatory animals than I do.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Now, mind
I
you,
almost swam with an alligator one time.
now mind you,
Good times.
I do have the advantage in terms of large hooved creatures of the woods, in that, well,
He is a horse.
no, moose live in my area.
Okay, yeah, that's...
There is not a
you
single.
win.
I'll be honest. There is not a single scarier animal in the entirety of North America to me than moose.
Oh no, I've talked about them on stream. Moose are the hippos of the Western Hemisphere.
Here's the thing. All right. Here's the thing. So
They look
I live in
doofy.
the Northeast.
Mhm.
Middle of nowhere, northeastern USA. Not gonna say what state on stream, but I'll tell you later. Here's the thing about moose.
Meese.
Thing one, you don't
Mises.
fucking realize how big these things are.
Oh no, they are massive.
They are the size of a draft horse, which, for context, taller than than a Ford F-350.
Yep.
Like if you got some hick ass dude behind you in a lifted F-350, that's about as tall as a moose. Now, moose like a fully grown bull moose generally will weigh more than my car by a good
Man, I didn't
margin.
realize Teddy Roosevelt was that big.
Maybe his dick
That
was
is
that
a-
big, but his body not so much. His
true.
he spoke softly and had a proverbial very large stick.
In case you don't
Um,
know, D, and context for anyone at home, his party
Oh, I'm
was the
very
Bull
well aware
Moose
of that.
party.
Yep.
Yes,
And he
Teddy
got shot and
Roosevelt
survived.
campaign. Dude, he
Oh,
got
that's 'cause he's a
shot.
Chad.
He got shot in the chest and was like, "Oh, well, that's a problem."
I've been
Anyway, I'm
shot.
gonna finish my speech. Someone kill that man.
Crowd, deal with him. Back to my speech.
Someone in the crowd shoot that man. Anyway, here's the rest of my speech. All right, I'm good to get I would like medical attention now. I believe I have been shot in the chest.
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt was literally built.
Look,
the
man.
Pictures of when he was a mountain.
Dude, here's the thing,
actually.
all right? Here's the thing, D. It's the single funniest Teddy Roosevelt story that I have for you is that before he was before he was president of the United States, he was the commissioner of the I think it was commissioner of the New York City Police Department.
The funniest thing about Teddy Roosevelt is that members of his circle, like his close aides and confidants, were like, dude, please, can you please get your daughter under control? And he said, I can either run the country or I can tame Eleanor Roosevelt. I cannot do both.
Yeah.
Base.
Yeah. Yeah, no, dude. He just knew better. He just simply knew better.
Yeah, she was like a tomboy through and through.
What was
Understandable.
What was the challenge here? I didn't even read.
Oh,
I don't know. I've been
Aerial
busy
kills
looking
got
for
it.
some fucking
So anyway,
shit-ass heretics.
the story that I had was as follows. So Teddy Roosevelt was the commissioner of the New York City Police Department for a while, or something like that. And during his tenure as in that position, something happened involving a salesman for the what was it? It was
this is going already.
there was a salesman. It was a firearms guy. I can't remember the name of it. It was the Burgess folding shotgun. So it was a guy representing the Alexander Burgess patent, and it was the Burgess folding shotgun that he was selling. Which, for context, is a full It's a full-size pump-action shotgun that folds in half. And has a little hip holster that you can conceal it under a decent sized coat with. It is a concealed carry shotgun, like full pump action shotgun.
I like what I'm hearing.
Now that was entertaining. Can we do it again?
So this man booked a meeting of sorts with Teddy Roosevelt to, sell him some shotguns. So here's how it unfolded. He came in with that shotgun in a holster under his coat on his belt with a full tube of blanks. Teddy Roosevelt did not know exactly the nature of this meeting ahead of time. So, if I'm quite honest, the fact that this man did not get shot is amazing.
That is impressive. That is tungsten balls. That is
doing this in general in a police.
Spine.
I want to point out this was in the middle of a police station in the middle of the day. So the balls to do this in general is insane. The balls to do it to Teddy Roosevelt is insane. Doubly so, if not triply. So what happens is he walks into Teddy Roosevelt's office. He walks up to Teddy Roosevelt, gets offered a seat, and instead of taking the seat, he whips his coat open, pulls out the shotgun, and unloads the entire tube of blanks into the ceiling before Teddy Roosevelt can leave his chair. Teddy Roosevelt orders 100 of them the same day for his boys in the police department.
honestly kind of Chad move. Chad.
Based. Honestly
based.
Fucking based.
Yeah.
Insanely based. Fucking magnificently based.
On one hand, incredibly dangerous and irresponsible. On the other,
Teddy Roosevelt would just
So,
recognize the brass balls it takes to do that.
On the one hand,
sheer
incredibly
audacity.
dangerous and irresponsible. On the second hand, how the fuck did Teddy Roosevelt not pull a gun and kill him? On the secret third hand, holy fucking shit, the amount of balls that took is so based. On the concealed fourth hand inside of my pants, that's totally not my penis. That's so fucking cool.
It is. I'm of four minds about that. All of them. Like
Kind of diverge into one path.
Are you a
Holy
cow?
fuck.
Yeah.
No, wait, that's
Also,
not.
side note, you can really tell that people did not understand hearing safety back in the day. And also
they
that
didn't.
everybody probably had severe hearing damage by the age of 25. Because
Probably.
the fact Teddy Roosevelt, like, the fact people weren't, like, I feel like people just got concussed by gunshots and just figured this is normal.
The price we pay for using something that strong.
On one hand, I'm glad we don't do that anymore. I kind of wish we did it. I kind of wish we could go back in some regards.
No. I'm quite
Okay,
fond of
fine.
being able to listen to music, thanks.
Oh, fine. Oh, fine.
That's probably why I have such bad hearing, is because I kept blasting my music when I was a kid.
So anyways, you started blasting your eardrums?
Yep.
So anyway, I started finger blasting your asshole.
You made me pull a Tim Allen.
Oh, hey, it's the dragon bitch.
I guess my thing is like the more things change, the more they stay the same. Because I feel like that is something a streamer would do, probably on
What?
kick. The whole gun thing with Teddy Roosevelt. That
I mean,
would be
yeah,
something
motherfuckers with
streamer would
crazy, motherfuckers with absolutely crazy amounts of audacity, far outstripping their common sense and self-preservation instincts, are a tale as old as time. Yeah, as my buddy Jazz says, they were just built different back then. They took things in stride.
Yeah, they did.
People
They
are
did,
a lot
and-
more substantially affected by the goings on in their day-to-day lives, I think. But at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, to be fair, I feel like it's a give and take of, yeah, people were a lot less affected by things, but I feel like that wasn't the natural state of things, and
Probably not.
more than likely the reality of it is people became less affected by things as they got older more often because shit was fucking crazy. Or
It
they just
was.
didn't know how crazy it was, and they just kind of was like, this is normal. Because when insanity becomes routine,
It
you kind of
becomes
stop
normal.
reacting to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got got.
It's just like what, you know, it's just like you thought Volgrim is going to betray you. No, he's not.
No, he's just-
Despite the fact that he is the shady merchant. He is the shadiest of shady merchants.
The only thing he's missing is, never mind.
Hey, people.
Hey, people. Seth here.
Seth here.
Do you like
Listen, I'm not-
violence? Of course you
like
do.
violence?
It's in your nature, after all.
Sure. But going back to what you were saying, you know, it's weird because I feel like that's what I mean by the more things change, the more they stay the same. Because I feel like we're now just getting used to other extraordinarily, you know, odd things. You know?
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, the world is constantly changing, and what was once routine is now absurd and odd, and vice versa. What was once odd is now absurd. Because, take the classic example, or the classic example of the modern age, where it's like, people of the older generation kind of lose, like, their grasp on the progression of like technology and how inexpensive certain things have become, where it's like people look at buying a new, like, people back in like the 90s, people back in the 90s would see a person have 2 TVs in their house and be like, whoa, you're wealthy as shit. But nowadays it's like, bro, $150 is like a tenth of my rent every month.
Yeah.
All inflation.
And also just like, I just remember like plasma screens, you're super wealthy. Now it's like
Plasma screen,
Nope.
having a plasma screen television back in the day was like insane bougie, and it was like $800 to $1,000 in like 2002 money.
Yeah, my parents had one of those really big, thick ones.
Same.
That was a flat screen.
We
It had the
like
big square base.
my family, like it was a whole ass fucking event when we went on Black Friday. My dad managed to pick up a plasma television on a really steep discount.
Hell yeah.
Because that was the first time that my family had like genuinely brand new current technology that was like bougie expensive shit. Look, like, keep in mind, I grew up in something. Hell yeah. I grew up in like what I called the rural time bubble, where like, yeah, I grew up in the 2000s, but because I live in buttfuck nowhere, the 90s didn't end until 2009. The 90s didn't end until 2009 if you live in buttfuck nowhere.
Exactly.
There are still areas of my state that don't have internet. Unless you have a satellite set up. There are some areas of my internet where the only cable internet available is dial-up. Like, there are parts of my state, there are some parts of my state that are dial-up only, and there are some parts of my state where you have fucking fiber. Like, welcome to the rural buttfuck nowhere of the USA.
Yep. Yep. By the way, it reminds me how up until 2015 there were still PS2 games being made in Latin America. That was one of my favorite Latin American wars. I don't remember which part of Latin America. I know it was in Latin America.
This PS2 is a banger console.
I mean, it's true. It's true. And
but they also just be working with what they have, dude.
And that's what I love about them. And that's what I love about them. Because I feel like I'm spiritually perhaps Latin American, because that's what I do.
I mean, Latin America is pretty far south.
A friend of my family who is from Oklahoma, and as a result knows a lot of Latino families. Because I live in the Northeast, it's mostly white people up here, really.
Makes sense.
One of the funniest and most flattering sentences that has ever left someone's mouth is from not just that friend of the family, but also several Latin American people that I know. Is just my family has been called spiritually Latino multiple times because of how we operate as a family unit. It's really funny that my house is loud as fuck, dude.
To be fair, most of my friends growing up were Hispanic or Latino.
Same. Most of my my closest online friends are Hispanic, and I'm pretty sure it's just because there's like that sort of like inherent understanding when you have a certain type of family where it's like you hang out with people like that, and you're just like, yeah, loud as shit. And the really funny one is I was talking to my buddy Ruben a while back. And one of the things he said was, one of the things we mentioned was, I was talking to him about the whole, like, spiritually Latino thing, and it was really fucking funny, because he was like, I mean, yeah, from what I know about your family, I'm inclined to agree. Or that's basically the spirit of what he said. He didn't say it like that. Pretty sure the N-word was in there at least once. Anyway,
I feel bad that I never learned to speak Spanish. I should.
I should as well, but at the same time, no.
No.
There's not like a huge utility to me to learn Spanish. Every Latino I've ever met speaks English fluently anyway, and also I live in buttfuck nowhere rural Northeast USA. There's not a whole lot of Latin Americans here.
Fair enough. I just like to roll. I like the words that let you roll your R's.
Well, if you want to learn,
you should go and follow Nitya Nil.
I was about to say you could go and watch the croc. The
Interior
crocodile alligator. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator.
The weirdest thing that happened to me was when I briefly lived in London. The Dark Lord and his family briefly lived in I'm not shooting tail, thank you very much. I can't believe I read your own chat. I'm supposed to be talking to you, but I was called Gringo. I was called Gringo in the UK by someone who wasn't Hispanic. It was very strange.
Yeah.
And I've never had an experience like that ever again. To be called by a British woman a gringo. And for what purpose, I don't know.
I think if a British person called me a gringo, I might shoot them. I think
Listen,
that might be one of the only... I think that might be the only actual insult someone could hit me with that I would actually get so, like, I would actually, like, fight them over. Like, I'm not really one to come to blows over, like, getting insulted, but I think if someone called me a word for, like, a person, that's an insult that you can only use if you are in that culture, as far as I'm concerned. It's not, no, I don't give a shit about cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation is a goddamn myth. But at the same time,
it's stolen valor.
I think, yeah, it's stolen valor more than anything else.
Stolen valor.
If you are a white motherfucker from the UK calling me a gringo, I think I have to beat the shit out of you on principle, or else my Latino friends will be mad at me.
Yeah,
for not doing it when I had the chance.
It's a matter of honor.
Yeah, it's a matter of honor, really. It's like if you called me
American pride.
Yeah. Or alternatively, it's like if you called me, I don't know, like, I feel like if you called me, I don't know. Okay, have fun with that, hun. I don't know what else to say to it. I think I would just have to kill you if you called me a gringo. That's just how it be.
Yeah.
Okay,
but have you ever called someone a gaijin even jokingly?
No. No, I haven't.
The developers of War Thunder.
No. I haven't called anyone a gaijin even jokingly. I have called someone a guilo.
That's because guilo is a funny word.
It really is.
It is.
Which I think calling someone a guilo is significantly more intense than calling someone a gaijin.
See, here's the thing. If you're gonna call me the thing is with slurs, I feel like if someone calls me a really creative slur, I'm not as I don't get offended. I'm like, that's actually kind of like.
See, here's the thing.
Impressive. You have
doesn't.
To be creative.
See, here's the thing, Tail. It doesn't count for me when I'm calling someone a guilo because I'm not saying it seriously. I'm probably saying it to make fun of the Chinese because I'm not fond of China.
Not much fond of the government.
I'm a big fan of the government. How dare you? My Oshi is Chinese. How dare you? I will fight you.
And
yeah, the fucking, what was it, the forehead
I'm
incident?
going to challenge you to wuxia battle.
Fucking wushu.
I'm going to cultivate.
It's literally not.
Bro, how about you cultivate this fucking bullet in your head? Anyway.
You want to hear the funniest shit? You know how they made up the name for that genre?
Sword swing noise, sword wind. Anyway,
yeah, it's literally the sound of a sword swing.
So here's the thing.
I love that though. That's great.
It is pretty banger. Here's the thing though. Your Oshi is not Chinese. She's Canadian. I don't care about Chinese. I don't care about the color of her skin. I care about the color of her heart, and it's maple leaf colored.
How dare you insult my maple Mulan?
Well, that guy's the stream. Good night, y'all.
Fuck. Me.
You got him. Damn.
Sometimes I have it in me. Sometimes my pocket contains.
You're about to have me
stuff
in
like
you.
That.
Okay, Guilo.
You know what? Fair. I'll take that. What do you mean? Are you trying to cheat on me? You know what? You know what?
You.
Look, it's not cheating on Devi if we're both.
He's cheating on you.
It's not. It's not cheating if it's a three-way.
But I'm not gay.
We should make this a four-way. Yeah, prove it. Oh, no. You're rock hard right now.
Oh great! Is this going to turn into? Is this turning into a Gotchi Moochie sketch? Is this turning into a sketch?
Fuck you, Leatherman.
Someone better. Someone needs to clip this. I might clip this. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Just because there are two gay men around me does not mean.
Man, it seems pretty
You keep
gay to
seeing
me.
your boyfriend's message pop up and then responding immediately. That's pretty gay.
That's pretty gay. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's habit. It's habit. No.
Man,
no.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're seeing your funny mousetrap boyfriend
another
show up
man's
in the
chat.
chat.
He's not my
Gay
boyfriend.
as hell.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Man, seems kind of gay to me.
Dude, I'm
Great,
fucking.
my Oshi's a Fujoshi, and now my two friends here are trying to you know, gay shit me with the mousetrap.
No,
Look,
honestly,
man, he climbed into your asshole, okay? He was
Dude,
faded.
look, I'm not gonna lie.
When did this happen?
Oh, you didn't notice? You must be really loose.
Jesus Christ, Debbie. Honey, can we not do an anal vor joke on my stream? Thanks. Can we not be doing anal vor jokes here? That's not. We'll not go with that.
You're right, this is a penis war safe zone.
No! No, we're not doing cock vor.
Bad. It's so fucking
All
bad
of the
every
words are
time.
bad and made worse. Why is sentences? I hate it. I'm supposed to be here to talk about Darksiders. Instead, we're talking about all sorts of horrific vor that I wouldn't even keep in my basement, which is
Hellish
really
game,
my dungeon,
hellish
which is my
dialogue.
You know, I still think the weirdest thing that I've seen online, speaking of like weird fetish content, I still think one of the weirdest things that I've found out about like internet art commissions and shit like that is there's a very if you go on like E621 and search up Falco from Star Fox, there is a really fucking weirdly high amount of art of Falco from Star Fox as like a giant fucking a skyscraper. And the reason why that is a thing is apparently there's this one specific dude who's like a stupid wealthy like neurosurgeon. Like he is like a professional neurosurgeon and a highly successful one at that. And he just has this weird fetish. And Falco's like a favorite character of his. And so he just commissions a fucking lot of art of that.
That is a very
So can we get
neurotypical.
Falco fucking a building and also buying Wonder Bread in the background?
No.
I was about to say.
Wonder Bread guy is a completely different matter.
I'm aware.
We are
Yes, I would
not.
like her to buy Wonder Bread and
We are not
participate
talking
in
about
deforestation.
Murlogic. We are not talking about Murlogic right now. We don't
Shout
have
out to Magic
time.
Mush. Shout out to Magic Mush.
Shoutouts to my friend Iron, who has actually talked to that man.
Hey, wait, really?
The one man that
Regrettably.
Shadman has refused the commission from.
Yeah, you know you're fucking you know you're batshit insane and your fetish is really, really, really niche and objectionable when Shadman says no.
Speaking of, is he still in prison?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's in prison for drug charges relating to heroin or something and like attempted murder.
Oh.
If I remember
Damn.
correctly, it was attempted murder or something like that. Maybe break it. I don't remember. I'll have to Google it.
Ironic.
Hold on.
Also, I just saw on X.
Let me-
Apparently,
let me-
there was
let me Google
a
it.
woman who I'm not even aware of
No way.
who died
A
at
woman?
the age of 106 after falling and hitting her head. The grandma was known for her comedic reaction and food-related clips. On one hand, that is incredibly sad and tragic. On the other hand, here's the thing. This is the like, oh my gosh, that is so sad and depressing. On the other hand, known for her comedic reaction and food-related clips, and then her falling
It's like-
and hitting her head. Awful.
Yeah.
At the same time, gravely comedic. Gravely comedic.
I want to point out, by the way, that one of the first things that shows up when you type out what is Shadman that it auto-completes is in jail for. What is Shadman in jail for? So anyway, here it is.
Oh.
So, let me, So, assault with a deadly weapon, by the way.
Oh, I see.
It was heroin. It was he became a heroin addict, and yeah, drug charges and assault with a deadly weapon.
You know, I didn't want to bring this up because it's kind of silly, but I was you know, I was, you know, the whole discourse going on with Subnautica and you know, being able to defend yourself.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone and I was trying to talk to them about like trying to actually be as best as I can. Like, I'm trying not to be like insulting people. I actually want to have a constructive criticism and stuff. But,
no,
but
that is. Oh, what's up?
Oh no, I was just gonna say one guy said I wouldn't call them like one conversation I had, and I'm not just like shouting, you know, going after this guy. It's something funny to me. He says I wouldn't exactly call the drill or a knife a tool. They are, or a weapon. They are self-defense tools. And that kind of threw me for a loop. That really. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not even like trying to dredge up
torpedoes
drama.
on the steam on.
But
a knife or
me,
a knife is a self-defense. Yeah, so is a gun. Dumbass.
But to me, I didn't even insult him. I just pointed out that, like, dude, listen.
You're using the same argument that people that like guns use for their shit. You just have moved down the totem pole of lethality. You're a bitch.
I mean, I posted the definition of what a weapon is. A weapon is literally that...
Anything is a weapon in the right hands with enough intent.
Yes, exactly. Exactly like that. You can self-defense. You know, a kitchen knife isn't used to kill people. Yeah. Well, it can be used to be killed people. It's not intended.
Here's the thing: the intended purpose of an object is irrelevant to its status as a weapon.
Yes.
Anyway, back. I will say one thing that you engage extremely.
Really you should try heroin and then try killing people with hammers, and you'll find they're the same.
So anyway, no. So here's the thing, D. You do engage very faithfully in actual dialogue with people on social media, and I admire you for that. However, I will also give you this counsel. You do it a little bit too faithfully.
Yeah, no.
I will say this much: when it works, it works. There are many people online that you can actually engage in genuine good faith argument with.
To reach, you know.
However, I must caution you that you often are not picking your battles very well.
No, you are 100% right.
You also are far too wordy. I will admit that I ain't reading all that is a cop-out answer that is used by weak-minded fools, but at the same time, it is reality.
No,
you're on Twitter.
I'm not reading all that. Then you just reply with, "Then you shall remain a fool."
Indeed. I ain't reading all that. Then a fool you shall remain, and a fool you are.
Ooh. FaceCon announcement. There's an Invader Wish panel on day 1 at 7:30 p.m. Awesome! Yay!
Yippee! What are you gonna wish for?
My Oshi's happiness.
Sorry, pick something more realistic.
He got your ass.
Why must you deny me at every turn?
What color do you want your dragon?
What about dragons? What about dragons?
Oh, do you not know about that?
Okay, hold on. I am going to grant, as a reward for your good deed, I will grant you one wish. I'd like a dragon. Pick something a little more. Realistic. My Oshi's happiness. Okay, well, what color do you want your dragon?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's referencing that meme.
I want Dizzy Dokuro to be happy. What color do you want your dragon?
Blue, just like Dizzy Dokuro.
To be fair, she is technically red.
No. She's blue. She is blue woman with red rope. 90% of the
clothing she's wearing is red, but.
Are you saying that my Oshi is blue? Abadi Abadai?
Your Oshi is blue.
If she was green, she would die.
so Yoroshi is blue, but also, furthermore, I will admit, she is also red, because I'm not looking at the things that are blue.
You know,
in that case, I think she's pink.
I'd say how dare you, but I get it. But I get it.
It's pink.
It's pink.
I have a blue house with a blue window.
And I got this blue gun because,
It's pink. Fucking love Minto.
Goofy goober.
She is the goofiest of goobers, and I adore her.
I feel like it's... Every time I think of Mint, I'm just gonna think of that one moment in my stream. You know, the one that I made a clip of. Because
Which
I was
one?
answering, I was asking a
Dude, he
very
just
innocent
Shoryuken
question.
that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Where's this voice happening anyways?
It's a call.
We're in a call, yes.
Is.
Do you want to join Tail? You want to rat your way in here?
I have invited him to multiple, and he has
We will
denied
leave
it.
a
He
small
has
enough
denied
hole
me
that
at
you
every
can
turn.
barely squeeze through.
He has denied my offers at every turn.
Pray you return to the rising stand.
You
And we
have.
still need to plan our collab of the Coffin of Andy and Lele. I'm dreading it. I'm both exciting and dreading it. Okay, so remember what I was talking about with the key in the door?
I still need to do the fucking. I still need to do the cheese collab with you. I need to put
Yes,
together that
I want to do that
PowerPoint.
so bad.
I still need to
But,
do that PowerPoint. Fuck.
You're gonna love. You're
You
gonna
know,
love.
what if the four of us
this,
did with
the key.
collab?
What's up?
I'd be down.
You know, how about, what is it called? Play-Doh?
You know what we should actually. You know what actually? Tail, do you have Darktide?
Ooh.
Oh, I'd be down for that.
Oh, have I actually
There we
missed the merchant twice?
Yes, I haven't been paying attention because we've been, you know, yammering and jammering.
Yeah. Gibbering and jabbering.
Jammering and jabbering.
Speaking of, we should play Barony together. That would also be funny.
You know what?
I
would be
don't
a
really
fun
like
game that
Barony.
I'd love to play is
Yeah.
is Gang Beast. Gang Beast is really fun.
Tail has
Oh,
Darktide. We have a 4-person. We have a 4-stack for Darktide.
Okay,
Hell
I
yeah.
need to. Okay, can I be the Ogren?
Of course.
Oh,
You can
yes,
play whatever the fuck
good.
you want.
I'm gonna be RoboCop with a dog, so...
I play veteran, so.
I want to play Darktide. I just need to make
both
sure
play
that
it.
I have enough storage on the copy.
Well-
Cause yeah.
Okay, if I see what looks like wind chimes, that's where the merchant is. Noted.
Yes. So remember what I was talking about with the door and the key and one of my favorite unlocking animations?
Yeah. Hold
That's
on.
the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold
Divine
on,
Intervention. I finally got to that quest.
How far back is the,
Okay, I'll tell you where to go. So even though there's a bit of a stream
Oh,
delay, right
Tail
now
has a
you're looking
question.
at
I
the
think you
map.
were talking about. I think you were talking about something with Tail. He's asking what you're on about.
Oh, right. We need to. You and I need to talk about how we're gonna do coffin. I keep wanting to say coffin of Andy and Lele.
Dizzy
Playthrough.
coffee.
Copy of Andy and
time.
Lele, the
Coffee
Face
time.
Connect mod.
There's a what?
No,
Okay,
that's
you know how funny it would
it's a joke. He's hypothetical. Coffee of Andy and Laley Phase Connect mod.
You have to understand, I'm cripplingly autistic.
Yes.
Anyways, so
We know.
Jaw, if you want to rub it in, no. So what you want to do, Jaw, is you're gonna go back. You're gonna go way back, actually. So you're gonna go.
Did I miss the key somewhere?
No, the key's down there. The key's down there. Just keep going down. Keep going down, Kel. You can't go down no further.
Plonk. Key.
Clonk, clonk. See that chest? Yep. see
Yeah, I
that?
already got it. Remember,
Now
multiple
you'll
seconds
notice-
of stream delay.
Right. Now you'll notice that key is in a very particular shape.
Yes, indeed. It is.
It's
I
a
don't remember the
butthole.
name. No, I don't remember the name of it, but it is that funny punch knife weapon.
Yes, I know exactly the one you're talking about. The weapon.
My eye.
Bye.
I love it. I love it. Just right in the eye.
It's so good. So anyway,
I know exactly what the weapon is, but I can't remember the name of me.
Yeah,
it's
I
always
can't-
in those moments where you're
Yeah,
on the
I
spot
don't.
and you just can't
I
remember.
don't remember the name of it, honestly. I know it has. I don't know. Anyway. Plot.
It's nothing.
Plot.
Some demon trick.
It's done for this
I
one.
know
I
what
was
I
really
saw.
hoping for a proper trial here and not just trial by combat.
Uriel.
You wanted Ace Attorney?
Yes.
Oh,
Heaven's
Lord
Word.
Zedril saying pigeons. He knows this game. He knows this game. He's among friends.
Beneath the stench,
And
Indeed.
there is Uriel.
Mommy?
you can sense it,
Oh my gosh.
ancient.
Mommy?
From neither the White City nor the Black Depths,
Mommy.
something lost between.
She and Abaddon might have been an item, and she blames Abaddon's death on you.
Well, this is a problem.
This is a
Well,
problem.
this is a problem.
Hellgod, to
Bum, 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 bum,
You know, it's
bum.
very interesting how griffins, even though they're not technically like an angelic creature, like they've never been a angelic creature, just fit the vibe of heaven so well, you know?
Right?
Like they're technically not a biblical creature, but they just fit the
They
you know,
work.
the lion,
They-
the eagle. They work.
they simply
really
work.
well.
They simply work.
The aesthetic match up.
I was not expecting an on-rails shooter segment where I,
In a game from 2010?
No, well, no, that tracks, but...
It's an action game in 2010. It has to have on-rail shooters. I mean, look at Resident Evil.
Darksiders. I thought Darksiders was 2008 or 2007. Hold on. Darksiders.
Does it really
I
matter?
would keep it- No, it doesn't. It just it wasn't 2010. It wasn't. Why do I keep thinking it was older than that? And this is my favorite franchise, and I played this game multiple times. But this is luckily this is the only section that you get to play, which I'm kind of sad. I mean, it's you know it's a fun little diversion. It's a fun little diversion.
The controls are ass. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair
Not
enough.
a fan of
Fair
the way the camera feels.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But then we get to but yeah, what were we talking about? Griffin.
Gay, probably.
You know, surprisingly not, because you were thirsting after a woman.
True. He
Yeah, that's
does
the
that
one.
sometimes.
What? No, we were talking about Uriel.
Yuri, let's go.
See, I mean, that's technically gay, but also from you, it's
No, we're moving on. We're moving on.
But is that a double negative? Is it a double negative?
I don't know, man. Still gay.
I mean, it's gay, but when he says it's straight, but it's gay. But
No, it's gay.
no, you don't understand.
It's Debbie. It's gay. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking. Damn.
Oh yeah, knowledgeable dude in the call. Make sure he gets the site. Yes, make sure you buy the site. Make sure you get the
Noted.
site, specifically death sites. Death site. Why is it every time I try to say death and site, the word blends together?
I don't know.
Call real quick.
Tongue
Okay.
moment. Damn, dude.
Tongue moment.
This
Remember,
section
I am tongue-tied.
blows.
Yeah, okay, this part of the shooting is not great.
something. I'd like to tie my tongue with yours. Anyway, moving on.
What?
It's a joke about making out.
You know what? Fine, but we're not playing mixtape, okay?
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that scene, like, I'll put it like this. Like, making out is a fetish of mine, and that shit made me fucking gag.
Yeah, mixtape watching. I didn't even play it. I watched Dizzy play it, and that game made me angry. Like,
It
actually
makes me
watching-
angry. It makes me angry how much of a nothing game it is.
I know, right?
Like, dude, I don't even fucking. I don't. Ugh.
I had more fun playing
The term
Endless Ocean
industry-
Luminous.
The term industry plant is insufficient.
It's more like an industry, like home and garden. Industry
Like
Home Depot.
It's more like industry. It's more like the industry planted mint.
How dare you talk about Hiroshi like that?
No, I'm talking about the plant. You know what I'm talking about. Mint is a plant that is. Do not plant mint in your garden unless you are ready to control the shit out of where it is. Keep that the fuck away from any open soil. Yes, but it is also a plant that grows really fast and spreads like fucking crazy and will legitimately destroy a property.
So is it weed? Wait, are you telling me it's a weed? Is mint a weed?
It is
not weed, but a weed.
It is an herb that simply grows and spreads extremely fast. It is not a weed, but it is a extremely wide. It's like bamboo.
Oh.
Like, it's the same level of destructiveness as bamboo, basically. There's a reason why you're not allowed to plant bamboo in a lot of places.
Imagine if there was a panda bear, but just for mint and not bamboo.
I would get one immediately.
Well, it is
Yeah,
fun by the...
like a koala.
Man, it is funded by the daughter of the 5th richest billionaire and also funded by the Australian government. You know, I thought you said it was going to be an Australian billionaire. I wish it was an Australian billionaire because that one guy is trying to recreate the Titanic. And also
that guy's funny.
He made a dinosaur part. I like that guy. And then, granted, I know from the JonTron video, but it's like, they were just going after him really hard. It's like, what did this guy, like, do to upset you?
What did he do to make them guys that mad?
Exactly.
They're
Like
straight up shit on.
Like they were just being so adversarial with everything. And it's like you're interviewing him. This feels like you're trying to get a gotcha on him.
Well,
like,
yeah, that's what most
people do something
well,
wrong.
It's the media. What do you expect? Anytime you get interviewed, it's actually really just they're actually really just trying to get a gotcha moment. Like,
true.
Like you're expecting actual productive conversation with a journalist.
True.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can give a journalist an honest conversation, but you can't make them have a soul.
Like you're trying to take it out of context and make it sound like I think Coolsville sucks.
I think Coolsville
you're
sucks.
gonna try and take this out of context and make it think and make it seem like I think Coolsville sucks.
You know, the Scooby-Doo live-action movies aren't great, but that moment...
No, they are great.
Fantastic.
I refuse to acknowledge the narrative that people spout that they're bad movies. They're fantastic.
You know what? I'm with you on... You know what? I changed my mind. I enjoyed... You're right.
I do not bend. I do
that.
not bend to the norms of convention. I know what I am. I know what I like, and what I think is that Scooby-Doo Monsters Inc. was a fucking banger movie. And anybody who thinks anybody who says that it was shit doesn't have fun.
You know what?
It's weirdly horny though.
It was really weirdly horny. I think that movie did give me a latex fetish.
Well, you want to know what else is? You know what else movie is like that? Is the original Angry Birds movie.
Yeah.
There's an entire scene with Mighty Eagle, which is very confusing.
Well, you see, when a mommy eagle and a daddy eagle get together.
There's a lot of
And this is someone who likes the Angry Birds movie, by the way. Likes both of them.
There's a lot of weird movies that are just like, okay, wow, this is really just the writer's barely disguised fetish, huh? And
yeah, like when they put it in after credits orgy.
That's
Guess she wasn't having visitors today.
That's Sausage Party. That was
Sausage Party.
Which, to be fair, that was an adult film. I'm talking about how often it seems to happen in children's movies, where it's like this is a fetish.
I mean, look at Butch Hartman. Look at fucking Totally Spies.
Look
at all the kids'
Totally
cartoons.
Spies. Yeah.
Totally Spies. Literally
Butch
everything
Hartman
Butch Hartman ever
Fairly
made.
Odd Parents and a couple other things. And
I'll remind you that the Fairly Odd Parents had M-Preg in it.
Yeah, the male fairies get pregnant.
I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Expired. Alcohol.
Honey, I can already tell you're tipsy by how much you just fucked up that sentence.
Joke's on you. I haven't opened it yet. I'm just stupid. Fuck you.
Understandable.
It is why I find you cute. You are, in fact, stupid. And I find things that are a little bit fucking
Speaking
stupid
of,
very
how's Tail not
endearing.
crawled his way in here yet?
Because I haven't invited him to the call.
Zam. I thought
He
would
did
be
say he
rat
wanted
his way
in. He didn't. He
Did he
didn't.
not?
Well, I would get the scythe. You have enough. You have enough to get the scythe. I would recommend getting the scythe.
You should get the
Indeed.
scythe. I think the scythe is great. Delivers the scythe. Railroad, 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 railroad.
You know, I know people talk about the scythe isn't a practical weapon. I don't care. I don't care.
Cool.
It is cool. It is cool.
Oh
I don't care if it's not practical.
the scythes aren't practical
No,
weapons.
it's-
Okay,
it's
cool. I
practical.
didn't fucking ask.
Exactly.
It's called a
exactly.
fantasy game for a reason, dipshit.
Let me know if I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking.
Come on, pet cat girl. Let's get out of here.
Oh, shonen anime. It's just dudes fighting each other. Okay, fucking nice, nuanced, fucking character writing. Watch this.
You know,
Well, you see, the scythe wasn't a very practical weapon. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going
Oh,
to
blah, blah,
kill
blah, blah,
you.
Fucking.
most gas-
Your scythes aren't practical weapons. I'm going to rip your head off with my bare hands.
They are
they are cool. I
case
think.
in point. Gundam Death Scythe.
Can I tell you something? I
Real.
think the greatest gaslighting I ever had, being like, what people in anime shouting their names or shouting their attack names. It's not cool. It's impractical. And then being as a teenager and being like, oh, they're right. And then being as an adult, no, it's like, no, that is the coolest thing ever. Shut up.
No, the thing is about that.
The quote
There's actually-
scene
so-
you were right when you were a kid. Two
No.
muscular men beating each other with a poorly compressed power metal is the coolest thing ever.
No.
Exactly.
So no. Here's the thing. That whole thing where characters call out, like, yell out their attacks and like introduce themselves at the start of the fight or whatever. That isn't like an anime thing. That's actually
it's
a
Buddhist.
historic. No, it's not.
Oh, really?
So what that is just a very Japanese thing. In the very early days of like the whole yap session before the fight trope in anime is kind of rooted in very, very old samurai shit. So back in the early days of the samurai, when two factions went to war, a pitched battle like they did later on in like the fucking like the Edo period and shit, or like other like pitched battles with like people doing like lines of fire or like spear formations or all that shit. That wasn't really a thing. What would happen is a bunch of samurai who have like loyalty to one side or the other would all meet at a designated place, and they would basically pair off into a bunch of little 1v1s. And that was a battle in very old, like early samurai era Japan. That was how war was conducted.
I feel like I read that the Aztecs also did something similar.
And here's the thing about it, is you would get actual rewards from your lord for victory in battle. But the thing is that to get those rewards, you had to present the head of the person that you beat and also know who it is that you beat. So a very important thing that was part of the whole deal when you go and you fight a fellow samurai is you would introduce yourselves to each other and like tell like you would like there would be this long-winded I am so and so son of so and so and who from the line of so and so, and I have done these amazing things, these are my notable feats in life. And that was the, and if you didn't, and you had to remember that shit, because if you didn't remember that shit, You ain't getting shit for a reward for killing that guy.
That reminds me of Sekiro with my name is Gyobo. I can't say his full name.
Yeah, that guy.
Gyobo.
That guy. That's genuinely why he's doing that. That is like
That makes
it's
so
the
much sense.
the high and mighty grandiose. I am this man. If you manage to defeat me, you will get a great reward from your master.
And you want to know the thing is I
Now
wanted to play
face me
Sekiro
in one-on-one combat. Anyway, yeah, what's up?
Even though he was horse, but
Look, I never said it had to make sense. Also, usually it was on horse. Oftentimes, it was actually on horseback at first.
Okay, we don't count the horses then.
No, genuinely, and I mean this, in actual Japanese history, a lot of these duels did start on horseback with bows.
That
where
makes
they would
sense.
just
the
fucking
fact
pop
that's-
shots at each other.
Yeah, because I mean, Samurai had the Yumi bows were terrifying.
Samurai,
But
by the time of the Edo period, the samurai were expected in the course of their life or in the course of their training, to master the sword, the spear, the bow, and the gun.
I think also didn't they have to do calligraphy as well?
Yes, but that's different. I'm not talking. That's a different discipline. That's writing. Writing
enough,
is
fair
a
enough.
different matter.
But what was
Sight.
I-
Oh wow!
what was
Ooh, ooh. Hold on. I fuck with that. Hell
Yep.
yeah!
The scythe is really fun, and if you get Death Scythe, it gives you more currency. It gives you more swords.
Ooh, killing things with the scythe gives more souls. Noted. Anyway,
I was
door.
gonna say with Sekiro has the Sekiro English voice acting is really. Be like, no, I'm gonna switch to Japanese because it's in Japan,
Yeah.
and it's why I play Black Myth Wukong in Mandarin Chinese. I just feel like it is more authentic that way.
Yeah.
But the moment I heard, before I was about to switch to Japanese, the moment I heard, Gyobo's, whatever his name is,
His
I feel bad
opener.
for not his opener, and then I heard the Japanese version. Normally, I prefer the Japanese, but the guy who did him in English, he had no reason
to go
to
that
go as hard
hard.
as he did. He went that hard. And we didn't the second time we ever got a FromSoft NPC who barely shows up was what was his name from Elden Ring? What was his name? Was it Indrik? No, it was
Yeah, I knew this was going in that direction. Curse you! Oh.
Egon. There we go.
Yeah,
Egon.
Egon. Solid
guy-
in scale though you may be.
May be dragon.
Yeah, fucking. Curse
where-
you! I fucking
no,
love
no,
that
no,
voice.
No, I have the perfect opportunity. I can't do it, but
You can't do it. Your voice doesn't. Your voice does not support this.
No, my voice does not support this. My voice does not support this. Curse you, Tail.
Curse you, Tail!
I really need to do some vocal exercises, unwind my voice.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Especially when I used to do acting. I used to be an actor.
Used to. You're a VTuber.
Well, I guess-
You're still an actor.
You know what? Fine. Fair. You know what? Fine. Fine. You know what? Okay. Grumble. 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 Grumble.
Teehee.
Teehee. Teehee. Tuhu.
When someone asks me what my favorite shmup game is, Tuhu.
Tuhu.
Tuhu. Tuhu.
Tuhu. He's a theater kid, yes, but
We all are.
Listen, we all are. Listen, there's good theater kids and then there's bad theater kids, okay?
Yeah, we're the kind that didn't have a sex couch.
Yep.
Now,
And
that's not
when-
to say I haven't had sex on a couch, but yeah.
Does the I was about to ask how that goes, but I'm not sure I want to know.
I mean, it's sex. It's not complicated, bro.
You know, you're right, but at the same time, as someone who's never had it,
it's an act that's pretty adaptable to a variety of different positions and situations.
isn't that what the whole Kama Sutra thing is about?
Yes. Yes, it is, actually. You are correct.
What that is about. Okay, because I've never read it. I keep seeing
well, it's a lot. That book has a lot of things in it, but one of them, the things in it, is is descriptions of various sexual positions, among other things.
That was India, right?
One of is something like that. I don't remember. All I remember is that there's this one sex position in the Kama Sutra I remember seeing that is just absolutely fucking insane looking. I'll have to find the picture of it and send you it. But the diagram for it is absolutely mental. Because it's like, this is an utterly fucking feral act to do it like that. Like, what the hell? This is going goblin mode levels of crazy.
Oh my. Also, 1 second, let me take care of one here.
This is the kind of shit that you open up a hentai and see someone getting absolutely butt brutalized with. I have such a way with words, don't I? Speaking of butt brutalization and the recipients thereof, hey Devi. Oh, he's gone. Okay, never mind. Come on. Bombs?
You know, I'm just thinking... Bombs? You know, I'm just thinking, because, you know, it got me reminiscing about the, nostalgia, 90s kids. I'm just thinking about certain tropes and jokes that kind of got repeated, like the whole thing about fruitcake being bad during, like, Christmas time.
I've to this day still never had fruitcake. I have no idea what the fuck it tastes like.
No, yeah, same.
I'm not convinced anybody actually. I'm not convinced anybody has ever actually made a fruitcake since like the 1980s. I don't think I've ever met someone who has had fruitcake.
You know,
now I've met a lot of people that could be. Now I've met a lot of people that could be described as a fruitcake. I am one.
True and real. I'm also thinking about. I'm trying to think of other stuff that was like jokes that like even now I sort of get as an adult, but not like.
Yeah, it's like this is one of those things that's just kind of beyond the era.
Yeah, I mean, which is weird because as a '90s kid, I also had a lot of like stuff that came before my time because you know you had Boomerang, Funny, all sorts of like reruns, you know.
Yeah. I still think one of the things that I'm proudest of in life is the fact that I can do a decent Mel Blanc impression.
I mean, that's impressive. Mel Blanc is a legend. It's
learning. Rabbit.
That is really good. That is really good. It's also really interesting because Mel Blanc was the guy who met.
Who met what? Like, you cut out.
Oh, sorry. Like Mel Blanc would sort of be like a tutor, and also met other like voice legends like Peter.
Yeah,
Cullen
no, he was. There's a reason he's such a long-lasting and an influential voice actor. It's because he's like the OG of voice acting.
Exactly.
Huzzah! A consumable. A consumable.
Now, normally when you see like chests like that, when you see like the chests that are a bit more ornate, that have face and the horns, there's usually something really good inside. So always grab those. Now, granted, consumable, but in later you'll find abyssal armor pieces and other stuff. So you can't get that one yet. You need something called the crossblade. So you're gonna blow that up. You need a ranged weapon.
I had a feeling. At any rate,
I got a feeling. You don't have it yet, but you will get it. Don't worry.
Am I at a dead end of sorts?
You shouldn't be. Okay, hold on. Let me see. So you're gonna need the crossblade for this, but let me see.
Oh wait, I see a chest over there. No, hold on. Because there's a key door here, and I'm probably not noticing something because, oh my god, I really have to piss. Holy fuck. At any rate, data. Save game.
Data.
I haven't saved this entire fucking time.
Luckily, there is autosave, so you're
Hell yeah.
you are good.
At any rate, I will say, I have been really enjoying this. This is definitely going to be put on the weekly schedule at least once a week.
Excellent.
However,
excellent.
I have been live for, what? 3 hours now. So that's about done for the day.
That is fine, because my Oshi's about to stream in 40 minutes. So.
Convenient timing. Fantastic.
Convenient timing, yes.
At any rate.
And I will try to make sure that I am here for all those streams, provided I am not streaming. But, you know, I will try not to stream on the days that I'm streaming, so we can catch up on that. So,
indeed. At any rate, good night.
Thank you for having me, Ja.
Good night and farewell, my friends.
Good night. And thank you for having me.
And thank you for coming, Demonstrous, my friend.
You're most welcome. We need
my
to do
good
that cheese
friend
collab.
and compatriot Demonstrous. We will be
Yes,
doing
my-
the cheese collab eventually. I still need to put
Yes,
together a
my
PowerPoint
loyal
on it. I
Thank
still need to
you.
put together the PowerPoint on that. I don't
Please,
really
I
know
am
where to
so
start
excited.
on that. I still don't know where to start on it, honestly.